greasy big nose bitches. Rick James, bitch. I'll break it down.
Yes.
Bitches, Rick James, bitch. I'll break it down.
Power Up Allen has begun Power UPR.
Appreciate you for the 8 months on the sub, my boy Fear. What up, my G's? My boy Coach with the 41 months on the sub. My nigga Coach, what's been good with you, Coach? How's life, my G? How's shit going with you? Jeremy, what's up? Dream, what's up? Daniel Berry, what's up? My boy Alchemist, what's up? He said, time to take some more of y'all monies. Let's see what we gonna do with that. Let's see what we gonna do with the taking of the monies, cause my boy was out here getting busy earlier. I ain't even gonna lie to you, he was getting busy out here. So let's see what's good with it. See what's happening with y'all boys. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through for this session of the nice little Legends League going on right now, man. We just chilling. We was chilling earlier today. It was a real good stream. We're going to get to see the 0-5 Lakers. The Lakers are 0-5, and the Nuggets are hot right now. Whoever got to see Denver out here, we know what the fuck was going on with Denver. Denver was out here getting it in. So before we get into the matchup, you know what we got to do? No, first we got to give everybody their points for Houston beating Phoenix, because Houston beat Phoenix again. Make a prediction for the Lakers Nuggets? What do you mean make a prediction for the Lakers Nuggets? I have no idea what you're talking about, make a prediction. You know, I don't do predictions, my G. And if you're talking about do a game beforehand, then I'm not going to do that until tomorrow, so that ain't gonna happen until tomorrow unless I do it. If I do it. 14K on them? You gonna put 14K on Denver? Let's see. The freaking Lakers haven't won a game yet. They look terrible out there. They haven't played well at all the entire time that we've been doing this so far. So let's see if the Lakers can actually get something going. Because right now, they are abysmal, man.
Greetings, everyone.
The Lakers
Welcome
are absolutely abysmal.
Well, at this early stage of the season,
We're going to see what the Lakers can do. Let's take a look.
what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover.
You're talking about predictions for this? This game? Yeah, I put it up there for this game, Jeremy. I thought you were talking about the real life. I put it up there.
So let's take a look
I
at
put it
the
up there,
starters for
Jeremy.
the Denver Nuggets.
For this game. We won't be doing the future games until tomorrow.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the
Okay, yeah, I just gave you y'all points for the Houston game. Everybody that bet on the Houston series.
The height disadvantage. He brings the
Oh,
effort,
Derrick Rose.
and he brings the energy.
Defensively, you have to stay connected.
We got
to
D
him.
Rose versus Allen Iverson, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen the Legends League before,
By Rose.
I've created an engine that makes these guys play like they're real live counterparts, like they're real live people.
About his passing.
And it is amazing to watch and see. It's like watching a real basketball game. We play the first 10 minutes, play the first 12 minutes
And it's
of the game, and in the last 8 minutes, so it's the same length as a pro-am game.
Move. Like, where was the defense on that?
And it's extremely exciting. When we get to the playoffs, so we get real notable matchups, we'll play the whole game. But we're early in the season, so we're just going to see what happens with the way that we normally do it.
Three is up.
AI has been struggling. He's the only real offense
And we're
on
about
this
a
team
minute
right
and a
now.
half into the first quarter.
What a move.
And the Nuggets getting another bucket to
Will
fall.
Chamberlain is a dog. We saw last game, him and Derrick Rose both had 33 plus in the game. So I finally got the centers, the real dominant centers, to be dominant centers. I got everybody this year correct
His last
on
outing,
how they
he had
play.
24 points. Shot clock at 5.
Get that out of here.
Original block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes
Will
out
to
of
steal.
bounds. Keep the possession, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
2 on the clock.
Oh, Paul Westphal with a shot in his melon.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Difficulty? I will not give you any of the specs to what I did or how I did it.
And he
It's way too much to explain. I changed way too much in this game to make it play like this.
Skills from Derrick Rose on display. You gotta watch
No
out
one's
when
ever
he
going to
takes
know
off.
how to do this.
And guys, over the last several years,
Because if you knew how to do it, then you wouldn't watch this.
Now they played a slower pace.
It's the only place you're going to be able to see this.
Denver in the lead.
I changed too much about the game. The difficulty just says
Pass to Davis.
custom. Because there's no way that they can decide what I did to the
Here's
game.
Chamberlain.
Oh my God!
Dunk to
What a
finish it
dunk
off.
by the great Will Chamberlain. We love
Defensively,
it.
you have to
We
make
love
them
it.
work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of
Yeah,
seasons.
it's nobody's ever I mean, well, maybe somebody will be able to figure it out, but I doubt it. Like, I changed way too much about the game to even begin to tell you
Normally, they
how I
have
did it.
multiple ball handlers on the
Way
floor.
too much.
Guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Chamberlain.
It's very hard to do, though.
To
Tell
the
you
right
that.
side.
Okay, Will.
Chamberlain, no
It's
good.
extremely hard to do.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land.
Good
so
pass
far.
from Pippen,
Here's Thurman.
but he missed a layup.
Now Denver takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Uh-oh, Will is like, you are not going to stop me, little man. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
I love this approach.
Will and Derrick
Getting
Rose
him
have
involved
surprisingly played
early
very, very, very well
really
together
paying off.
this season so far. Well,
Not
not surprisingly. I just didn't know. You never know how it's going to work.
Help with that. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right
But these
now,
two have been
he's hurting
excellent
the team.
together so far this season.
Clock at 6.
There's that play that they run, boy. They run like a little play where he comes across and he slips right to the corner. I like that play. That play is tough. Love that play. They run that a lot, and Wilt gets a lot of layups off of that.
And see the top passing
He can
teams
get the
last
ball before
season.
the double team
Denver,
gets there.
third.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
You put something on the Lakers are. Man, that's a bold bet.
Here's Rodman.
Lakers might be the worst
Westfall.
team ever in Legends League history. Them and the Suns are the only winless teams
To stop
in the
run.
league so far right
And
now.
that one dropped.
But you never know. That's why we play the
Really hooked
game.
defender with that pump fake. It worked
But this
to
Denver
perfection.
team is tough, man. This Denver team is very, very tough. We've
Rose
seen them
right
on
side.
many occasions playing against teams that we think are going to be really
to the
good.
middle. From 6 feet away.
And they go out there and beast
Here's
them.
Stoudemire. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The move by
And why
Amare.
go away from attacking inside if the D has
I
no
mean, if
answer
Iverson
for it?
doesn't find some help out there, it's going to be real rough. I don't know how this team drafted themselves, but
Shots good.
he doesn't find some help from somewhere. It's
I
going
don't
to be
think
a
it is
troubling
early and
year for them.
often, setting a physical tone.
The Nuggets have gone an
I
impressive
don't think
8 of
Paul
9.
Westphal is the answer, you know.
Pass to Chamberlain.
We'll see.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride.
We'll see if
on
he's
his way
the
to
answer, but I
big
doubt it.
slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in
Watch
position.
my boy
for
Jimmy
a
Butler get
five-time
live
dunk.
tonight and kill.
That's a big time move.
Jimmy
and
Butler.
a big time finish.
Here's Westfall. 14 points for him last game.
What a move
against
by
Minnesota.
Westphal. Westphal trying to get it
Was
in.
he creating for himself? He was setting up teammates.
He said, I got some chips. Boy,
Now here's
boy
Rose.
Chemical said he got some chips on
8-point
him.
game.
So be ready for that. He got some chips with him.
Pass to Marion. That's in there.
You think the Lakers gonna go 0-11? Be the first team ever. I think the team that went winless the longest is 0-9.
Their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nobody's ever reached double-digit losses in
Here's
a row.
Rodman. Oh,
To
and
start the
there's
season.
whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There have been bad teams
This
though.
Lakers
Look at
team
Rodman
is
hitting
running
free
with one
throws.
of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom.
Jimmy
on their
Jordan
bench.
was killing tonight. Jimmy
These are
Jordan was
all
killing tonight. man.
battle-tested guys, BA.
Jimmy
who
J.
know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Definitely was
Here's
killing
Chamberlain.
tonight. Oh, give me that.
Turned in an
Ooh,
outstanding
Ben Wallace
game
gets
against
scored on
Utah.
by the great Will
Strong
Chamberlain.
pass there to
They're not doing nothing with him right now.
Timeout called. The Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
This Denver
It's
team is
always
tough.
hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show
He started
zero
talking shit to
energy
Jimmy, and that's what got him
It
going.
looked like there were communication breakdowns all night.
Can't talk shit to MJ, son. He
Especially
started
when
getting
you're
it
on the
going.
road.
He loves that shit.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc.
Snotty Pippen has done nothing this
That
season
shot
so far.
missing. Now here's Rose.
He's one of the best players in the league. He's rated 99, still ain't doing nothing.
Here's Chamberlain. There's a screen. 6 on the shot
Walter
clock.
Davis.
And that one's
This
good.
Denver team might
Davis.
take him out early, and we'll be
early
on to the next
they've
game.
been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
We always
They
watch the
established
winless teams'
pace,
games
they made shots.
because we want to
This
see
is
when they
why
get their
they're
first
way
win and who
out
they
in
beat.
front.
If they beat anybody. This team looks like they're going to go 0-82 right now.
He takes it in, and it's flushed
Lord,
down. A nice
Amari
jam.
Stoudemire.
What a way to begin this game.
Young Amari.
Dominating
Dunking
at
on your
both
head,
ends of the
Amari.
floor.
Something
They came
special,
in
Amari.
prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Westfall.
That's a good take.
And count the basket.
Westfall
He was
looks
fouled.
like the only one that came to play
Going the
tonight.
line for one more.
Everybody else
The
looks
Lakers making
real
a switch here.
sluggish.
Robinson's checked in.
Westfall looks like he's
All right,
ready to
look at
get it
how
in
the
a
points
little
have
bit.
been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration.
It's a
in
tough
this
shot by Will.
Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble, a testament to LeBron James and that team.
No good on the second free throw. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so
Not
difficult?
over yet. They
You
still
know,
got to
man,
get through the
mental
sim, but the
grind
Lakers
of
haven't had a
all
good
that time
sim
in the
yet.
bubble. 3
All
months in the
season
same
since we
place.
simmed anything. Like, they
NBA
have not had a
players
good
are used
sim.
to being in 4 cities in a week, so it really was a different kind of challenge for
Oh,
him.
Lord,
Count
Will.
it. He's got 12.
Hey, he's been
Wilt
efficient
Chamberlain is
and
going
effective.
stupid.
He's already hit 6
Showing
buckets out of
everybody
8
why he's
looks.
got every single damn record there is for a single season. And some of them
Here's
for careers.
Lewis. Hounded by Ball. 11 feet out. And he makes it.
And despite
Freddie
the defender's
Lou.
length, he goes right up
Denver
for the
has
mid-range.
only missed 2 shots
You
in
know
the
what? There
game.
was
The
probably
Lakers
a
don't play
better
no damn
matchup
defense.
on the floor, but when it goes in,
And
nobody
LaMelo ruins
complains.
that because he's a chucker sometimes.
The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Back to
Big
Robinson.
dog.
From deep.
Big dog.
That's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes
Still a
extra
decent game
energy
right
to
here.
do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Ball.
LaMelo.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
An outstanding
LaMelo
first
making his
quarter from the
debut in the
field.
Legends League. Did not play in it the first
Here's
2 seasons.
Starks.
This team just doesn't have any offense
Here's
really.
Wallace.
What
Still
it looks
getting
like to
warmed
me.
up offensively. No buckets
Everybody's been
yet
saying
in the
that all
game from
season
him.
about him.
Lewis.
Tough move.
And he was
Ben
fouled
Wallace
while
going
in
to the
act of
line.
shooting, so he'll
Normally
take
not a
his free
good thing
throws.
right here. Break City, bitch.
No
We
good
know
on
that.
the free throw.
Brick City, bitch. Oh, he made it.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Ball. This one for 3.
LaMelo's tripping.
That
He
doesn't
could
go
shoot
either
him
for
back
Ball.
into the game.
Los Angeles has gone 2
Freddie
of 5 from deep.
Lou.
That shot is good, Lewis. 5 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball.
LaMelo is shooting him out the game.
And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Lewis. Back to Robinson.
Big dog. Roo, roo, roo.
Baseline J is on the way. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Short.
Roo, 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 roo.
Got it from about 16 feet.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Freddie
Takes
Lou.
it inside. That shot
What
is
a
good,
take.
Lewis.
I like the efficiency
Freddie Lou's
here.
balling
3 out of
right
4
now.
shooting,
Let's see if
just
he can
taking
keep it
what the
going for this
defense
team
gives
while
him.
Iverson and them on the bench.
Ball outside. Pass to Chamberlain.
Definitely make trades first
Here's
5
Short.
games of the season, my G.
To the
Like, who
inside.
makes trades 5 games
And
into the
the dunk
season?
to finish it off.
There'll be some kind of record.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Robinson. Fires from 14.
Big dog.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops.
No, he's shooting that. LaMelo.
To come by.
Sinks the tray. Ball's got 5 now.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Balling.
Here's Lewis, hounded by Ball.
3-pointer by Starks. John Starks.
3 for the Lakers.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a
They finding a little bit of scoring somewhere.
Players love competition.
Okay.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
We going into the swim. Let's see if the Lakers can hold on.
They've been dominant down low.
Can they
We'll be
hold
right back with you
on?
shortly.
Can the Lakers hold on in the sim? I don't know. It doesn't. Oh my goodness, doesn't seem like they normally do. And the Lakers are holding on. The Lakers have held on in the sim, and they have the lead. Paul Westphal with 22 and 5. We got 16 and 7 for Freddie Lou. Scottie Pippen has 14 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Allen Iverson having a bad shooting game, 10 points on 10 shots. Does have 3 steals, not having a great game all around. Wilt Chamberlain is doing everything as usual. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 blocks. We got 18 points and 7 assists for D Rose, 15 for LaMelo. Let's see where this goes. We got a 2-point lead for the Lakers right now. Let's see if they can close it out. Can they close it out, or are they going to get
Denver's
closed
gone
out?
0 for 3 here in the 4th. On the court right now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you're back. You're
Pass
back.
to Chamberlain.
Yeah, here you
Here's
got a
Rose.
shot at it. There's that play that Wilt be killing
Here's
people on. He kills
The
another
shot
one.
is good. And the
Wilt
assist
be
by
killing
Rose.
people with that shit right
Rose
there,
has
man.
got 8 assists here tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
6 to shoot. They set the pick.
Snotty Pippen.
Range. And the Lakers lead by 3.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Oh!
Okay, throw it down.
Yes, he did.
D
Incredible.
Rose.
D Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a
Iverson.
while.
Nice little shot.
Iverson can get it going at any moment. We all know what he's capable of. Let's
Both
see if he can
teams
get it
still
going.
playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Ben Wallace with the great
Rebounded
defense.
by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Pippen. The shot from 20 feet out.
Missed by Pippen.
Davis for the rebound.
Mismatch. Somebody help him.
And the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today.
You gotta help him there. That's not gonna happen. It's
Los
not gonna
Angeles
happen
has
to be a
gone
good
1 for 3 in
matchup
the
for
fourth quarter
anybody.
from range.
Iverson.
And there's the drop.
They are attacking his
Again
little
with the
behind.
block.
Paul.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's
Good
6
pass.
blocks.
Walter Davis with the layup. Great
Protecting
pass
the
from
rim
Derrick
well.
Rose.
Love the hustle. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
What I love and the coaching staff has to love is the
Ooh,
defense.
Pippen with the
They
breakdown.
really
I
brought
see
the
you, Pip.
energy with all
Freddie
the shots we've seen in
Lou.
this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6.
Oh yeah.
Nuggets need to get
What a
one up.
pass.
And he goes
We got a
strong
tie
with the
ball game with
one-handed
5 minutes
jam.
left. You gotta love to
Impressive
see it.
one-hand slam right
You
there.
gotta love to
Man,
see
as
it.
long as he's confident about it, I'm good
This is
with
what
it.
we're
Maybe use
doing.
2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Time
Good
called
pump
here.
fake,
Los
definitely.
Angeles decides to talk it over.
Definitely. Let's go, man.
And catch up with Ali LaForce.
This is what we live for right here.
I heard the Lakers
Tight
coach
game.
as he addressed his team.
Under
As
5
this game
minutes,
entered
crunch
its
time.
final moments, he told his guys to
Get
keep
rid of the
their
rock.
cool,
They're
saying,
not
quote,
one of them niggas.
no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're
Scottie
almost there,
Pippen
gentlemen.
just
And Ali,
throws
thank
the
you for
bitch
that.
away.
With the ball out of play, the Nuggets will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just throws the bitch away.
Rose, left side. Pass to Chamberlain.
Will, the still can't be stopped by anybody.
He has 29
He's
now.
got 29
He's given a
points,
great
22
lift
of
to
them
this
bitches in
offense
the paint.
tonight.
Just
Very
laying them out.
efficient.
To the
What a
paint.
steal by Wilt.
Stolen.
Wilt's going crazy. He's got Sean Marion on the side. He sees him, and he goes up on Rodman, who's not a shot blocker, but he is a body there to get that foul.
A three-point
How you
play
got them playing like that? We call it the infinite engine, my brother, and it's something I created myself, and it makes the players play like real life.
The Lakers trail.
Can't really disclose on what I do, but just know that it's a whole bunch of shit that I do to make them play like this. Makes it play like real life.
Ooh, plenty of contact
Great
on
defense
that
by
shot.
Wilt, but we get a
Officials call
foul on the shooting
He'll take
foul.
2 free throws now.
This is a bad free throw shooting guy, though. My name is Ben Wallace. I wish I could shoot free throws.
And
He
ends
is
up
breaking.
missing both free throws. The Nuggets on offense.
Walter Davis. Oh my goodness, Walter.
Finished off by Davis.
They play just like their real life counterparts, man. Just like how they play in real life. And we got team takeover for Denver right now.
Prime-time stuff right
Iverson.
there.
Oh my goodness. Iverson.
Here's Iverson.
What a move by
Buried
Iverson.
From 15 feet out.
Gets D Rose in the air. You know what's going on when you get somebody in the air. It goes down.
Working the mid-range, but you would think
It
the
goes
defense
down.
would be keying on him.
Pick and roll. Another pick and roll.
Here's
Wilt.
Chamberlain.
Boy, they can't stop Wilt. He cannot stop Wilt Chamberlain.
Davis has
He's
got 8
showing you
assists in the
why he's
game.
got every
For Los
record
Angeles, they've
in
gone
the
just 6 of 14 in this final quarter.
world. The record man, Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Westfall. Pass to Wallace.
Wilt the Stilt.
To the left side wing.
Wilt is motherfucking still.
Shots good by Iverson.
Okay,
He's
Ivy.
hot this quarter,
Ivy going to work
getting the
right now.
shots he wants,
We like it.
and he's delivering.
We like it.
Outside Davis.
Oh, good
Inside.
steal by Ben Wallace. Throw it up. Westfall takes the midi,
Pulls it from
and he
20.
hits.
Shots good by Westfall.
Big time shot from Paul
He's got
Westfall.
24.
And this is just typical of him. Always
The Lakers
making an
looking for their
impact
first
at
win of the
crucial
season.
moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and
Against
it's
a very
close
good
game.
Denver
You
team,
want
but
to
they
get
got to
the
deal.
ball to
They're double
someone
teaming
you
Wilt.
can rely
They're
on.
going to double team Wilt.
Here's
Does he care?
Chamberlain. Back to Rose.
They're double teaming Rose and Wilt.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire.
Stoudemire. And Wilt gets the rebound and the crush off the putback.
And the Nuggets
They're
lead by
double
5.
teaming Rose and Wilt. They said that we don't give a fuck. Y'all not beating us. Y'all two ain't going to do it. Y'all got to have somebody else do the job because y'all ain't going to get it done. Iverson, that's a foul on Wilt. That's 3.
Foul on the shot. So he'll head
And
to
the
line
Lakers
to
are
shoot
now,
there.
Denver's now in the
He made sure to
penalty.
get his money's worth on that foul.
They see me on here forever. I'm here, man. How you doing? All right, I'm back. Welcome to the Legends League, nigga. I'm here.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Yeah, they're double teaming both of their asses.
Rose outside.
Wilt's got it again in the post, so they're gonna double him. He's looking for the double team. And a great pass from Wilt.
The drive by Rose.
Fun fact, Wilt Chamberlain did lead the league in assists one year.
Slam.
He led the league in assists, rebounds, and scoring, I believe, in the same year. He's the only player to ever do it.
This experience helps him in these
Blocked
situations.
by Amare. It looks like Denver is trying to put their stamp on the game.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire.
And there's that play. And they got Iverson on Wilt. They got Iverson on Wilt. Oh no,
6 on the
somebody
shot
help
clock.
this nigga.
Chamberlain.
It is over.
Nice touch off the window. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Derrick Rose and Wilt are closing this one out.
He's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to
Good
his
defense
spots
by Rose.
and making
Rose
big
getting
shots.
aggressive with Iverson. Iverson can't go anywhere. He goes somewhere.
Here's Iverson.
He gets up. He scores the
That's
layup.
layup off the glass.
Iverson has 20. Not shooting the ball while you got 20.
Makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just
Yeah, Lakers got my anxiety on $5 million right now too. Oh my God, what a pass! These two are working together masterfully. It is wonderful to watch.
Simply being reliable.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose.
It's wonderful to watch, ladies and
Iverson
gentlemen.
can't hit. Now here's Davis. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10.
Denver looks like they're going to walk out of here with this dub right here.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the
Yep,
door.
and another block from Wilt.
Around at all. They were
We're going to give Denver that money. We're going to give Denver that money.
To the wing on the left.
Denver gets that money. We already sent it.
Here's Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire puts the exclamation point on the win.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on
What
grinding.
a game
This
for the
is
Denver
their
Nuggets,
reward.
man.
And
And
guess what?
Rodman shoots the three for good measure for no reason. That's some Rodman shit to do.
Big win on
But we're looking at another great game for the Denver Nuggets and another loss for the Los Angeles Lakers, who are now 0-6, I believe. And on the winning side, we had 37 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 blocks from the great Wilt Chamberlain. Derrick Rose added 22 points and 11 assists, 20 points for Amari Stoudemire. We're looking at a very, very good team in Denver. I can't wait to see what they do later down in the season. Do not any circus better than the Lakers again. Paul Westphal with 24 and 5. Iverson with 20 and 5. We had Pippen with a decent game with 17, 5, and 10. Freddie Lou added 19 and 7, but it just wasn't enough to beat Denver, who's been on a hot streak. Lakers can keep Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves fucking gone, dog. Like, he already said he's going for the money. So don't even sit there and put your heart on that. Let's see what we got here. We can see. Let's take a look at this Philadelphia team. We haven't seen much of this Philadelphia team, really, but they've been playing really, really fucking good basketball. So we're going to get into this Philadelphia team. They're going up against one of my favorite teams in Bird, Barkley, and Steve Nash. And we got on the other side, Mark Price, Eddie Jones, Dr. J, Karl Malone, and Willis Reed. So this should be a really, really good game right here. Let's put the bets up for you guys so you guys can see what's going on around here. See what's going on around here. We start the predicts. We got Philly, and we got Washington. Put your bets in. If you're putting your bets in, let's get to the next one. Let's get on to the next one. Barkley, Bird, and Nash. Yes, Barkley, Bird, and Nash. They're 2-4 right now. This 76ers team with Dr. J at the helm. It's 5-2.
No tricks, only treats here. Greg is.
All right, Ty, be good, my brother.
Action on Halloween.
Appreciate you stopping by, my dog, when you're seeing the notification pop up.
Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash. So it's
Gail Goodrich for 3. He's been playing very, very well. 13 on the Wizards. Let's see if you got something with it, Green. Let's see if you got something with it.
Then there's Irvin. And it's Reed. And at the pivot spot.
Eddie Jones, brick.
Jones, no luck.
Barkley has started to catch his stride, though.
With the shot.
And that's what I want to see if he can continue that. The last time we saw Barkley, they went up against Jordan, and Barkley had the game of games. He had about 36 points. Let's see if we can go out here and do the same thing. He's playing against Karl Malone this time around, so we all know Karl Malone is a dog. In Legends League Season 1 and 2 on 2K22, I did not have him correct, but now I got all the players correct.
gives him the space.
Bird! Tough shot. Great defense by Dr. J.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking.
Mark Price, one of the most underrated point guards of all time in my interpretation, man. Mark Price is the reason that people split double teams off the pick and roll and all that. Mark Price started that. So you got Mark Price to thank for a lot of those D-Wade highlights that you saw where he's splitting double teams off the P&R and getting dunked on people. Yeah, Mark Price started that. He wasn't dunking on nobody, but he started splitting the double team on the pick and roll. He's the reason that we have that to thank in the game of basketball. There was nobody else doing it better. Nobody else doing it before him. Good defense by Bird. As you know, Dr. J and Bird had their little thing going on where basically Dr. J was giving Bird right hands and shit. Bow, bow. Barkley was holding Bird and Julius Erving was punching him in his mouth.
Cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Bird kicks to Goodrich.
Gail Goodrich, very good shooter in this era, very good shooter in the Legends League. Gotta stick with him.
But they can make a basket, I guess.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's
Great move by Julius.
One up, one down, 2 points.
You can't stop him.
This game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot.
Gail Goodrich again. Break.
And
That was open though.
missing. The 76ers leading by 5.
Good steal by
Stolen by
Mr. Barkley on Dr. J, his mentor.
Pass to Nash.
Get that shit out of here, boy. You're not starting that down here. Don't do that.
Jones with it. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Mark Price again. I done told y'all about Mark Price. You can't leave him at all.
And with
Damn, I gotta
Price,
find out what jumper that shit is. That shit looks smooth.
You get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
There's Nash.
Nash is tripping.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got
Definitely they had a real beef, nigga. They was fighting on the court. Another one by Price. Mark Price is going crazy. I done told y'all how good Mark Price is. Mark Price played on those Cleveland teams that would have been looked at as greater than they were, but Michael Jordan took that team out before it could really get started with that shot in 1989, I believe. 1988 or 89.
Any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Bird!
way outside. And another miss by Washington.
Can't get it going. Washington is cold. We've seen this before with Washington. But now we're seeing why. We're seeing why this Philly team is so good. They got basically Mark Price
in the corner, Irving with it,
and Malone on the pick and roll instead of Stockton and Malone. I would say that Mark Price isn't the passer that Stockton is, but Mark Price was way better shooter than John Stockton was, as far as I'm concerned. He just didn't get the looks that Stockton got because of the team that he played for. But Mark Price was a sniper. You couldn't leave him open at all. So I think this will work out. That's why I think this is working out with Price and Malone on the P&R.
On this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Nash's shot is in.
And
okay.
That's exactly what he's looking for.
Steve Nash is balling.
The triple.
Price, the pass to Reed. Jones from outside.
Eddie Jones.
Three-point land.
Underrated player in his era.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Goodrich.
That's a tough shot. Eddie Jones with the foul. He gets his first foul.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Goodrich is a pretty good free throw shooter.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, he doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They like to run this play right here where they get Price isolated on Steve Nash right now. That seems to be what they're going to. Mark Price is a very capable scorer. And right now he has 12. He's 4 for 4. And we all know Steve Nash not known for his defense, so that might be the game plan to go after him. And you can't leave Gail Goodrich like that. It's a 3-ball every time. He's going to shoot that bitch every time he gets it open like that. And they're running the same play again with Mark Price coming up to the top.
Price finds Malone. In the corner, Irving with it.
That seems to be what they're going to. Let's see if they go to a pick and roll right here. Yep. What a pass from Price. He just misses. Malone.
They get it back, and Malone with the stuff.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside.
Mark Price is right now controlling this game. Steve Nash is not.
Hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Oh, good shot by Malone. Malone's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. The second leading scorer in NBA history for the longest time.
Way outside. Rebounded by Malone.
Surpassed by LeBron James and put in the third place.
Here tonight in the game.
Now he's behind Kareem and LeBron, was only trailing Kareem for the longest time.
Over Nash. Malone, no what? Knocked away. Bird dishes to Nash. There's the pass to Bird.
Bird!
Over Jones.
Cannot get that to go. Bird is going cold. They are keeping Bird off of everything. And there's Malone again.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy.
Okay, Malone.
To pass the ball.
And yes, it's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win. So
watching a real good team play right now.
Time called here.
A real good team. This team is 5-2 in Philly.
And this is the first season
We're seeing why.
Because
Because this Washington team is not bad by any means. They haven't gelled together yet, but they're not bad by any means, man. They're a very good team.
Season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets.
So this could be a potential playoff matchup
right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Yeah, Philly's playing ball, man. I like this Philly team. First time you guys probably really get a chance to see them extensively, but we've seen them one other time before, and they hoop. That's bugged out.
Rebound by John Wall.
This is where Washington, I think, puts their best foot forward. When Nash goes out the game and John Wall gets to go up against the second team's point guard and the second team defense, I think this is where they start to make their headway.
Couldn't match the intensity.
You guys will see.
It cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team
they bring in Rick Smits, who's 7'4", and then we got John Wall out there. John Wall's been playing very well from what I've seen. Goodrich is bugging. They need to get him out the game ASAP.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He needs to come out. He's tripping.
Pass to Jackson.
Jim Jackson is a scorer in his era. Oh, this is a mismatch. This is a mismatch. This is the Finals MVP right there against a mouse in the house. You know he's scoring. Willis Reed, former Finals MVP. Willis Reed.
We'll see if they can.
It's a mouse in the house. He's gonna score.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference.
Scouting on this game.
From both teams.
There's a lot to scout here, Cameron.
Goodrich kicks the wall. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the
This
rebound.
Philly team looks really good.
6th rebound on the night.
I did not know they were this good. Not this
This is
good.
it to 4.
Sleepy Floyd. Oh my God! If y'all don't know who Sleepy Floyd is, my boy Sleepy Floyd had the record for points in a quarter before Klay Thompson broke it. That's how good Sleepy Floyd was and how explosive he was. He did it without a three-pointer. So just imagine what that shit looked like. Scoring 30-something points in a quarter without no three. Sleepy Floyd was on crack that game. I didn't get a chance to see it, but must have been something crazy for him to do it like that.
He can't get that one, and the Wizards now going the other way.
This looks like this is going to be one of those games that we get out of here and get out of here early.
Good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Read a screen. Here's Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love knows how to get
Bob Love, somebody that you guys probably don't know. Bob Love had all of the scoring records and most of the Bulls records before Michael Jordan got here. Crafty, what's good, Crafty?
Took the win in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Bob Love was the original Chicago Bulls record man until Jordan got there, and now he's all but forgotten.
It's not on him. He's been lights out.
That's how quick it can happen
for them this quarter, especially.
Here's Reed.
Oh, what a move by Willis
Concentration to
Reed,
hit the double clutch
former
lanes.
Finals
Finding
MVP.
lanes to the hoop now with
Just letting y'all know it's not a bum out there
buckets in
doing
a
work.
row from the paint.
Wall, no look.
They're about to get 40 and a quarter on these boys. They might get 45 on a quarter on these boys.
Here's Foy. He's been quiet
This Philly
so far.
team looks
Still
good.
No points in the game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Goodrich with it. Picked up by Love.
The shadow points ain't lost yet, Chemical. He got to get by the sim.
Double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play.
Yeah,
Then
Bird
the
was cold, man.
emphatic
You
stop.
know how Bird get down. Bird, we've seen him already have one of them nuclear games where he went crazy in the first quarter, had about
Al
20.
Finley takes a three. Wall
Had about
grabs
20 in the
board.
first quarter. So if you can hold Bird down, you're doing something. That's very seldom done.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening.
Good shot by
And
Wall.
The Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Got to get by the sim, Chemical.
Just get wider for Wall when he's knocking
This
down
first quarter can
jumpers.
always
That's
show
an
us the
important
landscape
shot for him.
of just how good a team can be. That's a good shot for Jimmy Jackson.
He was
Jimmy
all
Jackson's
alone
a
on
baller.
And the 76ers lead by 16.
And with
Jimmy
the lead,
Jacks.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get
Yeah,
out.
they're going to Gail Goodrich right here, or they're going to a pick and roll. Here goes the pick and roll right here. They'll try to get the three off.
Here's Wall outside.
That's not a bad shot, but John Wall, that's a little bit out of his range. Not something that he's going to hit. They put up 40 in the first quarter. That's something that you just, you got to look at and see it's a red flag. Washington really going to play some defense in this
We've got
game.
a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of
I
time
really don't
left
know
for
if they're going to play that type of defense that they need to play in order to be competitive in this one. Let's see. We're going to get to the sim. Oh, it's over. I can already see this shit is over. This shit is over. 30-point bang bang. You know what it is. You know what happens when it's a 30-point bang bang. We go straight to the end. It's a 30-point bang bang. We go straight to the end on that. So we looking at it. We got Julius Erving with 25. We had 24 and 11 for Karl Malone, 22 for Eddie Jones, 20 points and 8 assists for the great Mark Price, and 13 and 14 for Willis Reed. On the other side, we had 25 for Gail Goodrich in the loss. Barkley with a double-double, 13 and 10. But that is what we call a massacre. That happens every once in a while. So we got to give that to Philly. It happens every once in a while where people get massacred up, and we just got to go ahead and take that out of here. Take that out of there. That's something that we're not going to watch. But we going to the next game. We got a hopeful a future classic for you guys. We got Michael Jordan and the boys going up against Shaq and the boys. We got Michael Jordan, Tim Hardaway, Grant Hill, Elvin Hayes, and Yao Ming against Gary Payton, Jerry Stackhouse, Billy Cunningham, Jerry Lucas, and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's see who wins this game right here. This game should be a really good one. These are two teams that have similar records, are in the same conference. We're going to see them play at least 4 times. So let's see what happens with this game. Put your bets in if you're going to put your bets in. Let me know what's good with it. Shaq has been playing like a monster recently, and Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. The last game we saw Jordan, he didn't have a great game. He didn't have a Michael Jordan type game, but it still was sufficeable, but it wasn't a Michael Jordan type game. So hopefully we can see Michael Jordan get back to being Michael Jordan and Shaq having a Shaq type game. We get a classic.
Jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy and watch some hoops. This should
That's why I love the Legends League. It's not like, it's like real basketball because dudes don't have great games every game. They have decent games sometimes. They have okay games. Sometimes they have really great games.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers.
This is
They've
going to be
got
one of
Tim
those.
Hardaway, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Pass to Stackhouse.
Pacers by 10. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Lord.
There's the rejection.
MJ.
Here's Jordan. Count the basket.
Tell you, it always
MJ
feels
is
great
a
getting
two
those
guard,
first
but he
points on the
plays
board.
in the post.
Will that
He
get
does
him
not play
rolling?
around.
Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Cunningham.
He plays in the post.
To the
Good D on
inside.
Shaq right there.
Pass to Stackhouse.
Good D by Michael.
Three-pointer off the mark.
If they get it into Michael early in the post, we should see some crazy things. And yowza!
And it's good.
There has never been a player in the NBA like Yao. Yao Ming is 7'5", 7'6", whatever you want to call him. Great post game, soft touch. Very nimble out there on the post, can move. So I really think that he's the only player that really gave Shaq super problems. Just couldn't stay healthy.
Here's Yao. Pass to Hill.
MJ. Michael Jordan dunking all over Gary Payton. Only player to give that man Shaq some problems. Even though it's Shaq. And he got fouled right there by Yao. He's gonna go to the line. I think that's going to be the key in the game is who's going to get who in foul trouble. Is Shaq going to get Yao in foul trouble, or is Yao going to get Shaq in foul trouble? Shaq misses both free throws. That's something that's not surprising. I love the fact that I was able to get the free throws to be semi-realistic, like to the point. It's hard to get them real realistic. Okay, Yao, but semi-realistic.
He's got 5.
Talk about hitting the
These teams are playing a home and away against each other. They just played each other. If you remember, they just played each other.
We played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tries the spin move. Here's Payton. O'Neal out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's
So this will be the second game that they played.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Indiana 4th, 5th best, the Nets.
One look at last season's shot blocking
MJ.
numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game.
That's a late by MJ.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Cunningham outside. Pass to O'Neal.
They double team Shaq. Shaq to Gary Payton. Great pass from Shaq.
1-for-1 to start the game.
Like I said, these teams have just played, so they know that Shaquille O'Neal is a problem. Obviously, everybody knows Shaquille O'Neal's a fucking problem. They're going to double him right after catch.
Hardaway, the pass to
They're
Jordan.
letting Jordan play. They're going to let Jordan play a little bit, so let's see what that does.
On Payton for 3. Hardaway.
But Shaq, they're doubling right off the catch. They're like, the hell with that, we're not giving him 30. He still might get 30 because he's
We'll see
Shaq.
if it makes a difference this time.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so
Good shot by Gary.
Stem from turnovers. They simply could not
Gary
take care
Payton
of
is
the
a
ball,
baller,
and it cost
not
them
just
in
his
that
son.
matchup.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right
MJ.
mentality.
Good
The
move by
defender
MJ.
neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
MJ is averaging 37 points in the wins, 29 in the losses. So if MJ gets upwards of 30-something points, we should see them win. If he gets under that 29 threshold, we're not going to see him with good pass. Oh, great defense by Elvin Hayes.
To the middle.
Great defense by Shaq. MJ. MJ. Oh, shit!
Right there.
Wow! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
Oh.
What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting
MJ going crazy.
I think he's got to settle down because right now
MJ got it
feels
going
like
on
he's
right now.
rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he is
Y'all trying to force it against Shaq, which I think is a mistake.
From 12 feet.
Good defense by Shaquille O'Neal.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Good move by Shaq.
The shot's good on the assist.
It's Shaq. Get him the ball.
Working close, find a way to score.
Oh, they're going to Jordan early in the post. You know what happens here. You know what happens here. Jordan is not fucking around in the post.
Got 10.
He's going
He's got
off
10.
this quarter. A huge
He's
reason
got
why
10
his team
early.
is
This
on
doesn't
top.
bode well for the Brooklyn Nets. He did not go off in the last game against the Brooklyn Nets. He played decent, but he did not go off.
Here's Lucas. Here's Payton.
Payton for 3.
Drills it
Payton is
deep.
having a night right
He
now.
has 7.
He's
If Payton shoots the ball well, it's tough to beat this team.
For 3, Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway takes a bad shot.
And Cunningham pulls it down. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Stackhouse. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Hardaway. His first shot attempt, and it's Cunningham missing. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Hardaway.
Timmy, Jordan,
hits the close range
again.
jumper.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Cunningham with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot by Stackhouse, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined.
Yowza!
And they blow the whistle just as he gets
Yowza!
it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Let's go. Indiana looks good. This team has been really tough to beat.
Pass to Marley. Nance outside. Lowry outside.
Green, Marley.
And that comes
Marley hitting white so you know it's real.
Kyle Lowry has spent his
He hitting white so you know it's real. Hey.
Here's Monroe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal.
It's Shaq.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Marley. Back to Lowry.
Bum ass Kyle Lowry.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area. And
We got a good one. Back and forth. Close, close.
And there's the screen.
MJ.
From the top
Tough
of the key.
shot, MJ.
Jordan misses. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Marley.
Bum ass Kyle Lowry.
Fires the 3.
Bum ass Kyle Lowry balling.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kyle Lowry ties this thing up.
Indiana's
We
gone
love
0 for
it.
2 from outside.
Not bum ass Kyle Lowry.
Here's Monroe. Tries it from 19. That one goes in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Marley.
Shaq.
Here's O'Neal.
It's Shaq.
Good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Just owning
It's
the painted area.
Shaq.
If it's working, no need to change.
MJ.
Here's Boozer. Shots blocked. They retain possession. Jordan misses. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Over to the
Marley.
Marley. And the Nets, another 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Here's Monroe. Here's Jordan. And that one's long. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Lowry outside.
Shoot the fucking ball.
Inside.
Ah!
Block shot and count it.
Jerry Lucas, and they come back after the timeout and bust ass. That's what you want to see.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display.
Earl Monroe, known for the spin move.
Of this game. A good deal of their points
They used to call him Black Jesus. Everybody thinks that Jordan was called Black Jesus first. No. Black Jesus was called Earl Monroe. Actually, they called him Jesus, but you know the white media got a hold of him, and then they got to call him Black Jesus, as quoted by Jake Shuttlesworth in the movie He Got Game. That's why he named his son Jesus.
They played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a
Which
real
is the ultimate blasphemy.
success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Boosie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And he's good on the second. Indiana trailing here. Here's Cassell. He's coming off a 13-point game against.
Oh, what a pass! You got to make that.
And it's Indiana scoring again.
Boy, that's the
Indiana looks good, but Brooklyn looks better. I love these type of matchups right here. This is the second matchup. Good take by Kyle Lowry. He's hooping.
He's automatic.
You can tell he's
Bum-ass Kyle Lowry's
hasn't
hooping.
missed a single shot all quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hayes.
Kyle Lowry with the steal. He's hooping.
Nance outside.
Of course, I've seen the Earl Manigault story, man.
To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I believe that Don Cheadle played him,
Lowry has been leading
which
the
is great
charge
that
for
Don
Brooklyn,
Cheadle played that role.
opportunities, leading
It's
to
a prominent
9
role
points in the
for
quarter. We'll be
basketball
right back
history,
after
so
this
it's
word.
nice to have that immortalized on film. Earl Manigault is the reason that they call him
Second
the
quarter
GOAT.
action is where we are. All
He
right,
was the first one that they called the GOAT. Let's get to the sim right here. Let's see if we can get us a classic right here. Can we get a classic? Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to get a classic. It looks like we're going to get one of those, maybe them gritty ones. But we got bum-ass Kyle Lowry with 18, 3, and 4. Shaquille has 13 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. He's balling. We got 12 and 7 for the great Gary Payton. On the other side, we got Jordan with 20 points and 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. And that's about it for the notables for that freaking team right here. So let's see what's going on. See if we can get a last 8 minutes that's worthy. This is a low-scoring game. Low-scoring game for the Legends League right now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Very low-scoring game right here.
They've got Hayes.
Pacers only have 80
It's
points.
Hardaway in at the 1.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the
Jordan
team.
does have
This
his
is
20,
tough.
but they're not playing well. Shaq! Oh, no! It's Shaq!
At the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. For 3, Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway is shooting him out the game. Give the ball to Jordan.
They led by as many as 18.
What happens when you got all these great players on teams?
Outside Payton.
Sometimes they try to take it over themselves.
Inside.
And they know they got
And
Shaq.
lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 13.
And force feeding the ball inside.
Happens, Dream. That's why we play the games,
Go
brother.
away from what's working.
Pass to Hill.
Grant Hill.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They ain't lose yet.
Hill's got 4
It's
points
only
this
11
quarter.
points.
Boy,
Man,
this
y'all
guy
give
has
up
been
too easily.
terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Stackhouse.
You give up
Pacers
too
pulling
easily.
in. Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hardaway against Payton. They set the pick. Tries to break his ice.
Okay, Hardaway.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Hardaway is 2 for 11.
But the defense
Abysmal
left a lot
shooting
to be
tonight.
desired.
Abysmal.
Incredible effort to stay connected to the
What a
hip
ball
of the
movement
offensive
sequence
player.
right here.
You've got to want to work.
Here's Peyton.
Peyton with the miss.
Boozer grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Jordan.
Hoop Dreams.
Here's
I
Boozer,
can't watch Hoop
guarded by
Dreams.
Peyton. Lets it go. And the foul
Cannot
on the
watch
shot.
Hoop Dreams,
So
my
he'll
friend.
take 2 from the free throw line. And Brooklyn called for the foul. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Oh, stolen by Boozer and his bum ass.
Pass to Hardaway.
MJ in the post. He's in the post. Hit him.
Jordan with
You
it.
know what he's doing. Fade away. Oh my goodness. MJ.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like
Yeah,
this?
but can't watch Hoop
Not
Dreams,
many,
Chemical.
That's for sure. He could
What a
really
move by
go.
Jerry Stackhouse going right by
I mean,
MJ.
it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance. Great finish. What a setup.
Nah, I don't mean the movie's bad though. I think you got a fucked up connotation of what I'm really saying. I can't watch Hoop Dreams because it's the saddest story ever put on motherfucking film to me. It's the saddest motherfucking story ever put on fucking film. I can't watch it. It makes me sick to see that shit. And I just can't watch it. Sorry.
He said,
Can't
guys,
watch it.
you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best.
Take the
option.
saddest story and
Let's see
saddest
how
film
they
that you ever
respond.
seen,
Back to you guys.
and I think that it's
Appreciate the report,
20
Al.
times worse because of what it represents to me. Saddest
Pass
story
to
of
Jordan.
film. MJ.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
There,
Shout out
you
to
gotta
Arthur
have
Agee.
time to pull that off.
Shout out to my
Here's
nigga
O'Neal.
Gates.
Outside Peyton.
You know what I'm saying?
Back to O'Neal.
Shout out to both of them, man.
Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Shout out to Willie Gates. Shout out to Arthur
The
Agee.
Pacers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts.
You know what it
during the
is.
fourth. Pass to Yao. Here's Monroe, guarded by Peyton. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
It's a story.
And the shot
It's
goes
a
down.
story I think no
Looks like
black
we're
man
starting to
should
see a
ever
pattern
watch.
here.
It's a
Not
story I
afraid to
think
get in
no
the paint
black
and get
basketball
wet.
player should ever watch. It's a story that I don't think any of them should ever watch. Oh my God. I don't think that any black basketball player should ever watch. I don't think that we should ever see that shit. I don't think that they should, I think that they should take that film and burn that motherfucker to the motherfucking ground. Not saying it's not a great piece of work, but I think that they should burn that fucking film to the motherfucking ground because it doesn't do anything but place doubt
And no good.
in
So
the
Brooklyn
hearts
will take
and
it the other
minds
way.
of motherfuckers that
They led by
play.
as many as 18.
Well, that's just inconsistency.
And if you
from
listen
him,
to
and it's
Kobe,
happened all
if
night,
you
and
listen to
it hasn't
Kobe,
helped their
if you
cause.
listen to all the other guys that have ever made it,
Indiana has got
they
nothing
ignore
to
that
fall
doubt.
from
They
outside
ignore
the
that
arc here in the
whole
fourth.
scenario.
0 for 4.
And I think that them
Back to
showing that
Jordan.
film, because to me, they show that film,
Nifty move.
they show that film to
Gets the layup.
kids in the inner
Sweet
cities,
pump
in the
fake,
schools
frees
in the
the
inner
lead.
cities.
Jordan's
They
got
show that film.
26
They show that film to us.
What a crafty
Like I didn't want
move.
to watch that
Causing
shit.
the defender to pause right there.
Telling me that my shit may not be possible, telling me the shit that I wanted may not be possible. It's not feasible to think like that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. All that other bullshit that they tell you. Like to me, that film is a bunch of shit.
Hill's
Just
got
keep
10
motherfuckers
points here
from
in the
dreaming.
second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one.
And that's how I
was
feel
easy.
about that.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Stackhouse. Unloads from 13.
It's a great piece of
O'Neal
work.
misses.
But it's a film that I would
Pacers
never
with
show
it.
my son.
They're on
It's
a
a film that I would
15-6
never show my
run.
son if he plays basketball. Never. I would never put that in his mind. Too many people are already against you.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
It's just me personally. It's just the way I feel about it. You know, it's a great piece of work.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Yeah, there's a positive point to it in the beginning of the film, yes. But the film is a negative connotation.
And he's able to hit the
It
second
shows
one,
you
and that puts him
that
at 5.
what happens when you don't make it? What happens when you're not gonna make it? That everybody ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? It shows you that as the film goes along. You know what I mean? That's the connotation. I'd rather watch a Kobe or MJ or LeBron James, you know, a film like that, because that shows you the high side, not gives you the low side.
Here's Peyton.
That's all I'm saying. But is the film a masterpiece? Yes. It's like watching another film that I would never show my son is the story of Benji. Even though Benji was that nigga. But I would never show him Benji, man. Tough shot. Let's go. Come on, man. We got a 5-point game. Thank you for bringing me back to reality, Dream. Thank you for bringing me back. We got a 5-point game. And we got MJ under the post. And we got a 3-point game.
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And that was
I would never show my son that.
When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots.
Better than MJ. Wasn't nobody ever better than MJ, my nigga.
O'Neal. Pass to Lucas.
Benji was just highly touted out of Chicago, man. Hey, they gonna say everybody was better than MJ that never made it to the NBA. But until you get to the NBA and you do what MJ did, you're not better than MJ. Great shot by MJ. You're not better than MJ. When somebody's better than MJ, like, we'll know it because we'll stop talking about MJ. Just like when MJ came along, we stopped talking about Dr. J. We stopped talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We stopped talking about all these other players. Like, the fact that LeBron, everybody is saying that he's better than MJ, but we still talking about MJ, means that he's not better than MJ yet. And that's just the facts. You could say it all you want, but we still talking about MJ. The minute that somebody comes along that's better than Michael Jordan, we will no longer be talking about Michael Jordan. We'll just be talking about that nigga. And that's just how it is. Like, right now, we're not doing that.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
When Michael Jordan came along, after a while, we stopped talking about Dr. J. We stopped talking about Kareem. We stopped talking about Magic. We stopped talking about Bird. We stopped talking about all these niggas. It was just Michael Jordan. And when the next Michael Jordan comes along, we will know because we will stop talking about Michael Jordan. We are talking about Michael Jordan literally 25 years after this motherfucker has retired. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. When the next Michael Jordan comes along, we will no longer be talking about this nigga. And that's just the way I feel. You know, we're not talking. Just like there hasn't been a better baseball player than Babe Ruth. This motherfucker is still talking about Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, Babe Ruth, Babe Ruth, Babe Ruth. That's all they're talking about, Babe Ruth. They say that Floyd Mayweather was better than Muhammad Ali, but we're still talking about Muhammad Ali. So therefore, like, is he really better than Muhammad Ali if we still talking about that nigga 300 years later? Won't be in our lifetime? I don't know. It might be. Everybody was saying that about Dr. J and about Kareem. It won't happen in our lifetime. And now my parents is watching people talk about Michael Jordan. So it does happen in your lifetime. It may happen a little bit further down the line in your lifetime, but it'll happen. You know what I mean? It'll eventually happen. But right now, we still talking about Michael Jordan. That's why LeBron James is not better than Michael Jordan in my interpretation for one reason. Like, we are still talking about this nigga 25 years after this motherfucker has been retired. That's crazy. It's absolutely nuts to even think like this nigga has not bounced a basketball in over 25 years. And we are still talking about this nigga. We're still talking about this nigga 25 years later. It's crazy. It's been 20 years since Mike's been retired. Over 20 years. And we still talking about him. 2 decades later. So that's why I'm just being honest, like, when the next Jordan comes along, or the next player comes along, that's gonna take that mantle on, then we will not be talking about MJ no more. We will be talking about the new brother. And that's just the truth.
So it can't get either to fall.
And we're gonna give the win to Brooklyn. Brooklyn takes the win because they ain't coming back from this. They about to be down by a nice margin with 5 seconds left. It's over for them. I gave y'all monies.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point
But it's just the truth, man.
From deep.
When there's somebody better than Michael Jordan, we would no longer be talking about him.
This one was a fun one to watch.
We'll be like, damn, this dude is something like we ain't never seen before. And we'll never see again, just like we was when we was talking about Michael Jordan. And Brooklyn gets the win. We got 22 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 blocks for Shaq. 18 added for Kyle Lowry, 12 and 11 for Peyton. We got 32 points and 6 rebounds for Michael Jordan. We got 15 for Grant Hill, 12 for Earl Monroe. Just nobody really gave Jordan any help in this game. And we can see what happened when Yao Ming shoots 4 for 13 because that boy, and Tim Hardaway shoots 2 for 11, 0 for 5 from 3. What happens? That's a big time. That's a big time call, Chemical. That's a big time call for you to bet against them on that after they just won a game. Let's see where we going with it. Where we gonna go with it? Up, here's the game. Here's a real good game right here that we haven't seen. We got Utah against the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have been playing great, so we're going to go here with it. We're going to go to the Memphis Grizzlies, who got Luka Doncic. Charlie Scott is now starting. Mark Aguirre, Spencer Haywood, Hakeem Olajuwon. We got Walt Frazier, Kawhi Leonard, Karolinko, Bill Sharman, and Robert Parrish. This team has been playing excellent. If you have seen the Utah Jazz, they play fucking defense. That's the difference between Utah and every other team that I've seen play in the Legends League so far. Utah plays real defense. Now, can they play real defense against this team? I really don't know. But they have been playing really good defense as a whole for the most of the Legends League right now. And we can get in here and get into this game. They got some real dogs that they got on this Memphis team. You got Luka and you got Hakeem. You got Charlie Scott, who's won 6th Man of the Year. So let's see what's going on with this team. Charlie Scott won 6th Man of the Year in Legends League Season 2. So we'll see what happens in Legends League Season 3. He's starting, which is amazing to see that this man has gotten the starting nod. What's good, boy? One day, how you doing, my dog?
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity.
All is wonderful, man. I'm just enjoying Legends League, relaxing.
Now look at Memphis.
Defense win championships. I'm going with Utah. You know what I'm going to say to you, my friend Dream Leaks, while we play the game.
Now here is Haywood.
Hey, it's always a pleasure to see you up in here, my brother dog, my brother boy Wonder. They all right, man. They chilling. Boom is out here doing what he doing, relaxing. He's out on his weekend, so he's probably playing games right now. In his game. Everybody else is good.
Back to Frazier.
The girl is good. Everybody's good.
Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Olajuwon outside.
We got Luka Doncic out here with the great Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. So we know what they're going to. Pick and roll, post ups.
The all-around game.
It's amazing because Hakeem didn't even get to run the pick and roll really in his era. All he had to do was just sit in the post and score.
Now here's Leonard.
So that makes it amazing that to see him in this modern era, if he was able to run pick and roll, if he was gonna run pick and roll, this is what he would have looked like. But this is what he basically did right here. Catch that bitch in the post, dream shake up on people, and score that bitch. That's what he did. Olajuwon's only averaging 17 for the season. I guess they spread the wealth. We know they got Luka on the team. Luka likes to get it in and shoot a lot of crazy three-pointers.
Frazier the pass to Parrish. Back to Frazier. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Again, Leonard missing.
Yeah, I just be doing my thing, boy, Wonder, man. You know what I mean? It's not a situation where, you know, I'm trying to get recognized or anything crazy like that. It's just, it started out with me just trying to help everybody get better, you know what I mean? That's how it all started out. I'm blessed to be able to be in the position that I'm in when I'm playing pro-am. People watch me and watch our team. I'm blessed for that, man. It's not something that has to happen, you know what I mean? It's not something that has to happen. They don't have to watch us. They don't have to watch me, but they enjoy it. And hope that continues to happen. That's just me being honest.
And a little over 2.5 minutes
Right,
gone
it's
here
just me
in the
being
first.
honest, bro. Like, I understand I'm trying to do something different right here. This is different.
To the wing on the
Like,
left.
I don't think that people realize what I'm trying to do here.
Jazz with
I'm
another
trying to
miss.
get them to let them understand that I should be helping make the game. I should be putting input on making the game. I should have a hand in that.
At the pick and roll.
Like, look what I'm doing right here. Look what I'm doing with computers. This is computers, man. And I'm sitting here making the game special with computers.
David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins.
Like, I think that I should have a hand in making the game.
I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so
I want to make the best 2K possible. I want 2K to be back on top again. As far as when I say on top, I mean those days when it was. You remember them days, man. You remember the 15 days. Remember the 16 days. People was playing in the park all day, playing the game all day.
It'll be fascinating, Greg.
Shit, even 18, the parks are still packed all the time.
That's the focus defensively.
2K really started to fall off after 20. After 20, 2K fell off. We went to the next generation consoles. Because when we went to the next generation consoles, everybody wasn't able to buy 2K. So to me, that's when you had to make the best 2K ever. And they didn't do that. They started to accommodate people on current gen or old ass gen. And I think that was a big fucking mistake. Like, you're supposed to put all your eggs into the basket of making the best next generation game so people come over here and play next gen. Get rid of current gen and just go ahead and concentrate on next gen like they did when they made the Xbox One. When they made the Xbox One, yeah, they made a game for 360, but the game for 360 was just cut and paste, carbon copy of the last game. Now they're trying to accommodate everybody, and I think that's a big mistake for 2K, and 2K needs to really look at that shit. What it is.
As we know,
And they really need to help me, let me go ahead and make this game. I'm trying to tell them that I will put the best game out ever that 2K ever seen, 2K ever played, and they just not understanding it.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
But I'm not going to be around forever, boy wonder.
Puts it up from 12. Kawhi Leonard comes up with
I'm getting at the end of my rope with this shit.
9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
I'm getting at the end of my rope with this shit as far as 2K. I love the game. I love basketball. But I don't know how much longer I can keep it going, man. I'm just being honest. I don't know how much longer I can keep it going. I don't know how much longer I can keep having teammates that are wishy-washy. I don't know how much longer I can just keep this shit popping to the way the situation where it's popping. I don't like the way it's going, but it is what it is. A lot of fakery, a lot of fuckery, a lot of bullshit, a lot of bitch niggas, a lot of all kinds of dumbass shit going on in 2K, and it's getting to the point where I really don't want to deal with it. And I'm just talking about the motherfuckers that have been here, the motherfuckers at the top, dudes that's playing pro, and I don't know if I can really sit there and deal with that shit for the rest of the time that I'm doing this. Personally. I've given a lot to this culture. I've given a lot to this game. I've given a lot to the little young motherfucking bullshit ass niggas that are in this community, and you know you don't get no love back for it. So
Basket good.
it's getting to the point where I'm getting real fucking sick of it.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Passes it to Haywood.
I'm getting real sick of it. That's just me being honest.
Back to Doncic. Haywood with a screen on Frazier. Doncic dishes to Scott. 6 to shoot. The 3.
That's just me being real honest about it.
So Utah will take it the other way. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building.
I try to tell people to change, nothing changes. I try to tell people to change, dream, nothing changes. And I got nothing but love for y'all too, man. But it's getting to the point like where I'm getting pissed off, like, and I think that people don't. What I think that people don't really understand is I don't really have to be doing this. I don't have to be doing this shit. I do this shit because I choose to do this shit. I don't really have to be doing this shit. That's why you saw me take 2 vacations. You saw me take 2 vacations. Back-to-back months. I may take another vacation this month coming up. Like, you seen me take vacations back-to-back months. Like,
Doncic against Frazier.
you ain't never known me to do that.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Like, oh God, when the last time you see me take vacations on back-to-back months?
Scott,
when the last time you see me do it?
Back to Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him
and then motherfuckers
with a nice find.
And then motherfuckers that I know I've helped. Motherfuckers that I know I've put on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that I know I've helped. Motherfuckers that I know I've put on.
How about that move? You'll see
motherfuckers that I know I've put on. And I hear from around the grapevine that they talking shit about me. That happens far too often in this community. People that I put on, like really put on, help put on, talking shit about me behind my back. Like that happens far too often in this community.
Into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like I've literally been doing it what 5 years straight almost. We talking 5 years straight. I don't think people understand. Like I done give them 5 years straight of my energy to this shit. So it is what it is, but this is the way I feel about the shit. I give them 5 years straight of my energy to this shit.
Back to Moncrief. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
So,
yeah, these defenders had.
It is what it is, man.
On shooting.
Getting real tired.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I'm enjoying my shit.
Great job.
Like I try to tell motherfuckers, I try to keep telling motherfuckers, I keep telling motherfuckers, I keep telling motherfuckers. I keep telling them. This is what need to happen. This is what we need to do. This is the shit that we need to be on. I keep telling motherfuckers. Motherfuckers act like I'm not being serious with what the fuck I'm telling them. And that shit getting tiresome.
Take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Bing. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Middleton. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows.
Motherfuckers don't really. Motherfuckers don't really.
Scott with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There's so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty. What does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Smith checked in for Moncrief.
I swear, man. Niggas be talking that shit, but ain't doing shit with they bout.
It's over.
They hate your ass till you help them or till you crossing them out.
Pass to Smith.
I'm to the point now where I'm about to start crossing niggas out.
Here's Dantley, defended by Parrish, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
I do a lot of shit for niggas. I do a lot of shit for niggas. I don't need niggas to shit for me. I do a lot of shit for niggas.
Here's Bing, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Jazz lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first.
And then I go back and I watch some of the streams and some of the games, and I don't even be playing fucking bad. Like I be looking at the shit and I be like, I'm not playing bad at all. I be looking at it.
His three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Here's Bing, and again it's Utah.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost.
I'm gonna keep it a bag with you, boy Wonder. I don't think I should be in the league. I shouldn't be in the league. Not in the position that I play. The point guard? I shouldn't be in the league at point guard.
For the Jazz, out left of the wing.
Hell no. I shouldn't be in the league at point guard. That shit is a fucking mind fuck. Point guard is, oh God, good shot. Point guard is a mind fuck.
Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team.
And oh shit. And a lot of people's permutations like I haven't won anything though, Dream.
Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Learn from it and then distance yourself from them.
Take shape here. They're working.
Yeah, but when you're trying to help people and you're trying to make them see and trying to make them grow, it's not an option sometimes.
Use the shot fake to create the angle, but
I watch the streams while I'm on the road.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Yeah, a lot of BS be happening, man. A lot of BS be happening. You can't keep a fucking team together. All kinds of bullshit be happening. All kinds of crazy shit be happening. But no, what y'all don't see is shit that be happening behind the scenes. Like I stopped doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. Right now I don't give a fuck. Like, what's good, like? How you doing? Right now I don't give a fuck. Like motherfuckers ain't even putting the same effort into it as I'm putting into it. So why the fuck I'm gonna put effort into it? I'm gonna go on fucking vacation. Like, I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking life. Like,
and setting the tone.
I'm enjoying my shit. I'm trying to help niggas and I'm gonna enjoy my shit. I've been trying to help niggas for years. I'm enjoying my shit now, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's the group right now for Utah.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on
That's a good shot right there.
This is a close-knit group.
Oh, we gotta get to the sim. We gotta get to the sim. Gotta get to the sim. My bad. I fucked up and didn't get to the sim early. We going to the sim now. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm in here talking on the tangent right now. I'm talking. Damn, this is the low-ass scoring game. Dream already said it's a low-ass scoring game, and this is what it is. We got Walt Frazier with 16 and 5. We got Kawhi with 15 and 7 rebounds. Chris C. Creature Middleton with 15. We got Robert Parrish with 10 and 15 on the double-double side. On the other side, we got Steve Smith leading them with 14 and Charlie Scott with 11 and 7. Hakeem playing a little bit decent, but he's not getting the shots that he should get. And Luka Doncic is playing absolutely mindless basketball, having 4 turnovers right now. They got so many turnovers right now over here on this Memphis side that it's not even funny. That's why they're losing the game right now. They got 15 total turnovers going into the last 8 minutes. What's good, Law? What's poppin'? Get to that sim real quick.
So on the floor for Memphis. Luka Doncic out there with Scott.
But it's just crazy right now. Like I'm feeling real. I'm feeling real like motherfuckers don't really respect what the fuck I'm about and don't really respect what the fuck I'm doing. Like we not even fucking playing. Yeah, them Heat busting ass right now. Like that was just a great game. That was just a great game. I don't really feel like motherfuckers respecting what the fuck I'm doing. They don't respect this brand. They don't respect being here. They don't respect playing here. They don't respect none of that shit. They don't respect none of that shit. So I'm about to start being on my bullshit, like, and that's the fact that what the fuck it is, like, point blank period. Motherfuckers don't respect this shit. Motherfuckers don't respect this shit.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm just being honest.
The Utah Jazz, they've been so consistent during the regular season.
Kevin,
motherfuckers don't respect this shit. So they gonna see what happens when niggas don't respect this shit. I don't respect them.
But they know they
when I don't respect the niggas that I play with,
during the playoffs.
I'm real irritable. When I'm real irritable, I just go on vacation, niggas, so I ain't gotta deal with niggas. Period. I go on vacation 100 motherfucking times.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s.
Me being honest.
They easily could have
won. Me being honest about this shit.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Motherfuckers don't respect this shit.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside, Olajuwon.
But I will figure it out because I always do.
Back to Doncic. Olajuwon with a screen for Doncic. Olajuwon with the jam.
He's just adept at.
Let's see if Luka and them can come back in this game. I'm about to stop talking about this shit. It's really starting to get me upset. It's really starting to get me angry. It's starting to get me in a mode. I don't want to be in a mode right now. I just want to be chilling.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice.
Niggas don't respect this shit though.
When he was at the
they don't respect this shit, man.
Here's Haywood, and he converts the layup. Haywood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's Frazier. Outside Leonard from the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
When I go off on my own, start doing what the fuck I need to do. Respect me. Don't hate me. Respect me.
outside Scott. Count it. And he'll have a chance.
Damn, what a shot.
Play.
Just saying to everybody, everybody I play with, when I go off on motherfucking own, respect me. Don't hate me for it. Respect me for it.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. Smitty with Memphis.
I gave motherfuckers every ounce that I had to give and every chance that I had to give.
I think the pieces are all in place.
I gave motherfuckers everything I had to give. It's time to give myself. Like, it's time to save my motherfucking self.
In the biggest postseason.
Straight up. Like, it's crazy.
Gets the bucket.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
I'm back from motherfucking vacation. Niggas played once. At the end of my rope.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I'm gonna start doing what's best for me, dog. This shit is fucking
talked to
ridiculous.
his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain
This is
areas,
terrible.
but the lack of detail to the
Look at my
defensive
rope with this
end has
bullshit.
allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Parrish, the pass to Sharman, and it's blocked by Scott.
Oh God, I'm at the end of my rope with this shit. This shit is fucking ridiculous.
Passes it to Dantley to take the lead. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got his 16th rebound on the night.
We got a good game here, though. We got a 1-point game. I'm enjoying this.
And the layup's good off the glass.
We got a 3-point game. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left.
It looks like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Scott, the pass to Olajuwon.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Parrish outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
I hear all the chatter from everybody. They be thinking that the shit don't get back to me, but it always get back to me, nigga. It always get back to me. I hear all the chatter from everybody.
In town, people take the team.
And then they bring their ass up in here and they be fake as fuck.
Like Portland and San Antonio.
And I know they being fake, so I be fake back.
Attachment to their team.
I be fake as fuck right back to him.
Here's Scott. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to
that shit always get back to me, nigga. They come up in here and be fake, thinking that they being fake. Ha ha, funny, blah 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 blah. I hear everything. This community got loose lips like a motherfucker. Just know. I hear everything.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the yard in this one tonight. It's been
this
all
shit is
about
crazy.
that 3-ball for these guys. I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
Our motherfuckers is fake.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
A lot of niggas is fake. This community is fucking fake. The fakest community I've ever seen in my life. I'm talking about the pro community. The pro community is fake.
Out to the wing.
Fake as fuck.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Haywood. To tie it up. And it's Utah.
It wasn't like this about 4 or 5 years ago.
Got 4 rebounds in this game.
There wasn't no league to make motherfuckers money like, well, the little bit of motherfucking money they paying motherfuckers, like, it wasn't no league to make niggas no money. So that's why it wasn't fake like this. What's good, Wallace? What's good? What's good, nigga?
Parrish kicks to Leonard. Sharman, the pass to Kirilenko. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
You want to know why motherfuckers always say fake it till you make it? Because they throw some shit like the 2K League in the equation. And then motherfuckers turn real, fake, and artificial.
They've led by as many as 11 points.
Okay, Sharman.
No good from outside.
We got 1 minute and 30. We got a 3-point lead. What a rebound. Oh my God, we got an and one.
Gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get
Tie ball game.
He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
It's good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some real shit. When they find out who the motherfucker I am, they're gonna wish they had fucking been real. And that's just me. I say that one time and one time only. Okay, Hakeem.
And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
He threw no good for Parrish. And here are the Grizzlies. Now, here's Doncic.
The dream.
Here's Olajuwon.
The dream.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The dream.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Leonard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Timeout called the Grizzlies. It's tied.
Where y'all think it's going? Who y'all think it's going to? Luka? Hakeem? Who y'all think the ball is going to? Who y'all think this motherfucking ball is going to? Who y'all think it's going to? Luka or Hakeem? We gonna let this whole minute play out. Y'all think it's going to? Oh, Jay Law said Hakeem. Well, one that said really Kawhi like he's assed out. Lag says Hakeem. Chemical says Hakeem. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen. They could double Hakeem and then you gotta throw that bitch away. I'm saying go to Charlie Scott. Charlie Scott. Go to Charlie Scott. That's cold. He said if Luka get the ball, it's going to OT. Go to Charlie Scott. Y'all ready? Let's go.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this.
Both teams in a penalty. They can't foul. Can't be aggressive. Luka. Luka.
To take the lead.
Luka.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the.
Is it going to Kawhi?
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final.
Is it going to Kawhi? Everybody, is it going to Kawhi? Is it going to Karolinko? Is it going to Dave Bing? Is it going to Billy Sharman? Or is it going to Robert Parrish? Who is it going to? AK-47, I see Parrish. I see Kawhi. I see everybody, but I think it's going to Billy Sharman for the win. Let's go to Billy Sharman for the win. Let's go to Billy Sharman for the win. Billy Sharman for the win. Kawhi!
That's for 2.
Who called that? Blackout called that. Wow.
We will go to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
What a call right there. What a call right there. And Dream said give it to Kawhi as well. He said Kawhi OT for the shot like he was in the huddle with them niggas.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Okay. OT, we got 5 more minutes. Let's see who wins this game.
He's out there with Luka Doncic. Olajuwon is out there with the
Kawhi with a crazy shot.
And at the 4, here's
Luka.
Doncic. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Luka only has 13 in this game, so for him to get the shot was crazy. Straight up.
The mid-range.
Parrish outside. Pass to Bing. Here's Leonard. 4 on the shot.
Okay, Kawhi.
Nails the wide open jump shot.
Kawhi's got 23.
Tied up here for Utah.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
Luka going crazy.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to home
Ooh,
consistency.
that's 4 fouls on Hakeem. 4.
Confidence, no doubt.
Got to keep watching that.
Defender all over.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Parrish. Here's Moncrief. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Picked by Haywood. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Elbow shot is on the way. That's good from Kirilenko on the assist.
Nigga hit a late. It happens though in the Legends League. They hit shots they supposed to hit, even tough ones. Luka.
Doncic passes to Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim.
Hakeem.
Cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Maguire against Leonard, and a wide open look for Kirilenko. Again,
No, I don't remember that.
Great find by Leonard when the offense.
You can foul out in the Legends League. It's happened. Happened a lot this season.
A good playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Here we go. It's going to be a tough game right here.
On defense, the Jazz.
Good D by Kirilenko. You better not go up. That's good D by Kirilenko.
Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound.
Kirilenko again.
Again, the Jazz score.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Doncic outside.
Luka.
Good on the jump shot.
Luka has now entered the game. Thank God.
Right there.
Luka's entered the motherfucking game. That's all I got to say. Luka entered the
And
game.
the Jazz call time here.
Lenko not like that? What? You're hating right now, J-Law. It's a bunch of hate going on right here. A bunch of hate. Lenko is all right, man.
Grizzlies on defense.
Lenko's all right. He did get dunked on, though, pretty bad.
Parrish outside.
I don't know what Luka doing, but he's balling.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 4 points in the
3-point lead.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Doncic bounce back. And the foul called in.
Kawhi Leonard gets the foul.
His
His third.
Doncic. Oh, good on the 3.
The big miss.
Here's Bing. Headed by Doncic. Here's Kirilenko, and they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to do.
Kirilenko balling.
He is on a roll. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the arm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
He says rigged. He's saying rigged again. Here you go, J-Lo. Just rigged shit. You might have been right about the Denver Nuggets Lakers game though, because that shit looked rigged. The way that shit played out.
Basket counts.
That shit looked rigged. I ain't gonna lie.
just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Leonard.
Oh, he missed.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, that shit look rigged. Denver went out there and they beat our ass. Jamal, hey, who was telling you that Jamal Murray was a hooper? I'm just saying.
Shoots over Perry.
Oh! Who was telling you, though, Law, that Jamal Murray was a hooper? I mean, I think you feel differently about him today than you did, a couple years ago.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right
He said sometimes, damn, Jay. Damn, bruh. Okay.
Yes.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous.
We'll see, Chemical, because all they did was hold home court. So we'll see. They got to win in L.A. for me for it to make it real for me. Like, Miami done made it real for me. They done beat them niggas both times in Boston. He was selling, but remember, in the sim, J-Law, he shot 3 for 17 in the sim. He was 3 for 16 in the game, in the real game, and then he went to the fourth quarter and went bonkers. So I guess he just didn't shoot enough in the sim. Because he went bonkers in real life after he was like 4 for 17 or some shit. And then he went crazy. So it did happen the way that it did in the sim. It's just that he got more shots. Second OT, I don't know if it's going to go to second OT. We'll see.
This is why you put the ball
It might be a stop right here or a missed free throw. Something could happen.
They lead by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
But it went how it went in the sim, J-Law. Just, he had more time in real life. Because he was out there getting them bitches up. He shot 3 for 17.
Here's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop.
4 for 17, some shit. And then he just made everything in the fourth quarter.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So both free throws.
We got Utah up by 3 right now.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is
Utah's up by 3.
deliver in the clutch.
Let's see what they gonna do. Luka chucking his 3. We'll see if he chucking his 3. I hope he don't chuck a 3. He might.
Here's Doncic. Now the pass to Aguirre.
Mark Aguirre misses the 3. And they get it to Billy Sharman, the best free throw shooter in the team. We'll see, J-Law. Right now, he looks pretty comfortable. He looks comfortable, man. No matter who's guarding him, he looks comfortable. And we got a win right now for the Utah Jazz.
This thing is done.
And so it's Utah with the win. And to scrape and claw to push.
We got a win right now for the Utah Jazz. Bang, bang, Central. Let's go. Got to play in L.A.? Yeah, I hope that, when we go to play to L.A., it changes. Because, when you up there in Denver and that motherfucking air and all that shit, man, it's just not the same. It's not the same shit. So we'll see. We got Utah with the win right now. We had 25 points and 7 rebounds for Kawhi Leonard, who shot 50%. We had 20 points for Walt Clyde Frazier with 2 steals. We had Parrish with a crazy-ass game, 20 points and 22 rebounds. That is wild. We had Elijah with 29 and 15, and we had Luka with 18, 6, and 11. Charlie Scott putting 20 and 8. He looking like a real good player to put in that starting lineup. Just walking in, Denver is different. Can't imagine hooping. I'm just saying, Denver is crazy. Denver, it's like, niggas don't know what that altitude do. I've never been to Denver, but I'm just saying, the altitude is crazy. Altitude is real crazy. Steph Curry, oh man, we got some games here. We got some games here. Do y'all want to see Durant versus Paul Pierce in them? Let's see Durant and Penny. Let's go ahead and see Durant and Penny. We got Kyrie Irving, Reggie Miller, Paul Pierce, Maurice Lucas, and Bill Russell versus Penny Hardaway, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Dolph Schayes, and Pau Gasol. This should be a real good one right here. I would love to see these two teams in the playoffs. Those two teams in the playoffs would be good. It would be, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see, Dream. It's a lot of season left for you to be talking about. You want to see some teams in the playoffs. It's a lot of season left, man. A lot of season. We're going to start getting through them. You remember what we do when we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Houston Rockets. So I'm saying, you remember when we get to a certain point in the season, I just start playing one game. You know, I'll start playing one game and letting that shit ride. I mean, letting that shit ride through the next day. Let's ride through the next day. We just pick the best game of the day.
Get ready for basketball.
Or we do 2 games in the day.
Everyone's still finding their
So here we go right here. We're going to start this off. I got to go take a piss real quick, and I'll be right back.
How important is it to get off?
But I'll still be able to hear everything.
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Irving, that's good.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Hardaway finds Gasol. Now here's Beal. Pass to Durant.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
All right, we back.
Here's Durant. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Boy, if you allow
Messing up his odds? Don't say that.
punish you. I mean, it's that
He ain't
simple.
messing up your odds. He got you right. He got you right where you need to be, brother.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
He got you right where you need to be.
Irving, no good.
This should be a really good game, not gonna lie to you. Should be a real good game.
On the wing, Durant.
Mm.
And that
KD.
goes in as he's fouled. It'll be
First
3
time if
points
you're seeing
to the
KD, KD is definitely right this year.
A move that really shook
This
up
is the best
NBA
version of
world.
KD, so.
Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now here's Irving.
My boy Wallace.
He was nearly
Ooh,
unstoppable. Hits the three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving is
How do you
bugging.
defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely
KD.
impossible.
Yep, that one's good. Durant's
KD has 7 of the 9 right now. He's off to a quick
So
start.
far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Him and Kyrie are going at it.
Irving goes in. Here's Pierce, guarded by Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Crafty move that time by Pierce.
Paul Pierce has
Working
been one of the
himself
best players so
around
far
the
this year.
contact to get his shot off.
Durant with a screen on Irving. Pass to
Durant.
takes a 3. The Clippers rebound.
Big time rebound.
Gasol the screen.
Oh, good pass. Good block by Bill Russell, one of the greatest of all time. The late, great Bill Russell.
Just over 2.5
Nobody was
minutes played
blocking
here in the
shots like
first.
this nigga. They didn't even keep block shots
Russell
records
screen
when he
on
was
Hardaway.
playing.
Here's Irving.
Mm.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Beal from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And that's what they want
Bradley
to do.
Beal balling.
Get him open looks early.
What you want to do?
Hardaway against Irving. And there's a
Kirk.
pick. The 3.
Irving again.
Another 3 from Houston.
Irving is hitting moving jump shots. You see that a lot more from the current players than you do from the former players that weren't in the league.
Here's Hardaway. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, I love
Give him something to talk about, Penny. Give him something to talk about, dog.
Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Russell a screen on Hardaway. He shoots. Russell, that's good.
Bradley Beal's been
Second
consistent
bucket
all
of the
3
night.
seasons.
And boy, has this
I agree,
been
consistent, but he hasn't been, you know, on a winning team yet. I want to see if Bradley Beal can get on a winning team.
Shots to go. For 3, Hardaway.
Penny.
Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
When Hardaway is feeling
I can't wait to see who rises to the top.
he can be
Of
very
this league.
dangerous from that spot.
Pulls it from 20.
Can't wait.
Off the left
A lot of
rebound.
good teams, a lot of good duos, a lot of good trios
Make that shot. That's
that
money.
are playing in this. So
Gasol passes to Durant. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And at 4 and 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact.
Kevin Durant going crazy.
So good.
Reggie.
For three.
Reggie coming right back.
Rockets hit again from deep.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Hardaway finds Durant. It's Beal on the wing. Lets the three.
Oh my goodness, Beal going crazy.
2 for 2 to start.
You might be on to something, boy, Wonder. You might be on to something.
Defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Beal's out there
They're
hooping.
too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to
And one.
to the shooters here.
And they're going to count that bucket.
And one.
To the line. It could be a three-point play.
He missed the free throw, though.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown.
Penny.
For the Clippers.
That's not Penny's game shooting that fadeaway.
About how unselfish they've been, just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision. You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind.
Oh, Kyrie.
Damage from there tonight. Seems like he can't miss right now.
Kyrie Irving.
Completely in the zone this quarter.
This is a high-scoring game as opposed to the last game we saw.
Irving against Hardaway. Durant way outside.
Durant, if you made that, I was going to get the fuck up out this seat and go crazy. Ain't no way.
Irving against
Reggie.
Here's Miller. And good. Coming on the assist by
Reggie.
Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Gasol. Back to Hardaway.
Stop talking about Durant's hair.
Beal with it. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple.
Bradley Beal's having a night right now early.
Up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Pierce. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Lucas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gasol, a screen on Irving. Hardaway's shot is good. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Buries it from
Kyrie Irving is going fucking
15.
nuke. He's going nuke, man. He's got 5 for 5 from 3.
Things flaming up, looking for an opportunity.
He's going nuke.
Down the floor when he's that high.
Fires
Durant.
And he gets the friendly
Oh, the 2 best friends are going crazy.
That's par for Durant. I mean, that's
Durant versus Kyrie.
To score at all 3 levels.
Oh, what a pass from Kyrie. What a pass to Reggie. Reggie. Ooh. No defense being played in this game, folks.
Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And here are the Clippers now. Following the score by Houston, Gasol passes to Durant.
And one.
And count that.
Kevin Durant.
For one more in the line.
Paul Pierce has to come out due to 2 fouls.
He's already hit 6 buckets.
Oh, Durant misses a free throw. That's
The Rockets
so
will go
crazy.
for a different look here. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes.
Wallace, you got the app, right?
For the first time in Clippers history.
I hooked you up right with the app, right?
56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Walker. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Manning.
You know I only do that for people I fucks with.
Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
So you be on
Pass to
at
Irving.
about 2:30.
Shoots over Beal.
Nah, it'll be on the app
Durant against
about
Iguodala.
2:30.
Can't hit that one.
2:30 the next
The
morning
other way now.
of the day it comes out. So and then, you know you can watch it over and over again and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the finale. I might watch that on TV. That shit.
Here's Manning.
That's the finale. That's the last episode of The Flash ever, nigga.
6 to shoot. They set a pick.
Gotta
Jackson
see
with
it.
3.
Ooh.
You know, Walker is fantastic.
Gotta see it.
Taking what the defense gives him, but that takes
I hope that they make
experience and patience.
this Barry Allen the true Barry Allen in the movies, but you know, I'm just hoping. I'm just doing, you know, wishful thinking, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes.
Ezra Miller, cool.
Hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
The Arrowverse is ending with it. It pretty much is over. Arrow is over. Supergirl is over. And now Flash is over. But I think somehow they're going to tie Doom Patrol into it with Titans. And then we're going to get something that goes over into Superman and Lois. I think that's what's going to happen.
intensity.
Yeah, I seen the preview of the Flash movie. But I want them to make Grant Gustin the real Flash and not Ezra Miller. But we'll see if that happens.
So for the Clippers, Johnson, he's checked in.
Because I know they're doing Flashpoint. Flashpoint is very, very murky. Like, Flashpoint is the point where, you know, Flash becomes who he becomes and all of that other shit.
Really always a plus to have
So I can't wait to see if that's what's going to happen in the joint.
Soft touch on full display.
Yeah, ain't nobody better than Grant, bro. Like, let Grant just do the shit.
Looking for his first basket.
High scoring game right here, baby. High scoring game right here. We know it.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Collins outside. Here's Manning. The Rockets pull it in.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Camby. Now here's Rondo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball.
Rondo.
And provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Now here's Walker. Here's Manning. Armstrong grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough
High
to watch.
scoring
I mean,
game,
this
but
is
still a
really
close
bad.
game right here,
He's
ladies and
stone
gentlemen.
cold this quarter. Man.
Ooh.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for
Good
game
pass,
time in the
Rondo.
NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
42 points in the
One team
first quarter.
gains
It's crazy.
momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Collins. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Offensive three. Got caught in the paint. I seen you.
Houston
Just
in
letting
the
y'all
lead.
know, in the fourth quarter, I'm be eating some wings. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pass to Armstrong. There's the
BJ,
three.
brick.
The rebound by Manning.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Walker. Here's Manning. Check by Rondo. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Beyond the arc. Rondo.
You got anything to say to me other than that, Stin?
Rondo. He's got
I give you the floor.
the first quarter all wrapped up. And it's
You don't say what I like,
so far.
I give you the
Rockets
door.
on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way.
You got anything to say to me other than that? Hey, Wallace.
We hope you're enjoying
If I say shoot him,
both
shoot
teams
him.
Tonight, keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them.
That's what you got to say? That's what you got to say, knowing, like, the fuck I'm really on? That's what the fuck you got to say? I suggest you, change what you got to say. Or, then what you got to say, nigga? Like, what you got to say? Other than that, what you got to say? Like, you already know where I'm at with it right now with you, right? You already know where I'm at with it. Let me get to this sim real quick. You already know where I'm at with it with you right now. I'm not even joking. I'm keeping it 100 biscuits. Boom, we got a tie ball game going into the sim. Rarely ever happens. We got Durant with 21 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. We got Penny with 20 points and 8 assists right now. We got Brooke Lopez hooping. On the other side, we got Kyrie Irving with 29 points, 11 for 13, 7 for 8 from the 3. We got 23 points for Rondo. They gave Rondo 23 points. Something's going on. Ooh, we got a close one. We got a close one. But yeah, nah, Stan, you ain't got nothing else to say to me? You ain't got shit else to say to me? You sure about that? You ain't got shit else to say to me? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes because this is the moment right here. This is a moment where you can change your future with me, or this is a moment where you can keep the shit being the same way that it is with me. Whether you care or not, I don't really know, but I'm just about to find out. We giving Sten 2 minutes. We got 1 minute. We got 1 hour, 36 minutes into the day right now. And I want to see what the fuck is going on here. You got nothing to say, nigga? You got nothing to say? I mean, no. You got 2 minutes. Hey, Wallace, if he don't say nothing in 2 minutes, shoot him. If it hit 138 and he don't say nothing, shoot him. And I mean shoot him for real. I mean shoot him. Forever shoot him. That's just where I'm about with it. I'm gonna let y'all watch this fourth quarter. If it get to 138 out here, he don't say nothing, shoot his ass.
To take the lead.
Don't shoot him now. He good. That was fucked up. And I'm not the GOAT, nigga. I'm just somebody that knows that shit was fucked up. But I ain't no GOAT. I ain't no GOAT.
In the game. The Clippers trail.
Don't shoot him. He good now, man. He good. That's fucked up what he said. I'm not going to tell y'all what he said, but he said some fucked up shit. But yeah.
Guarded by Russell.
You good, nigga.
Back to Hardaway.
You good.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. The Rockets pull it in. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now.
Going into halftime, he had
I'm be getting right. Enjoy this fourth quarter.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Miller in a shooting guard. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Miller. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hardaway finds Durant. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Pierce. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
I don't know about Nuggets in 4 of those, Sten. But I will tell you this.
And right on target. That one's good.
You don't look stupid for saying it.
Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
That one's good from Hardaway.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use,
but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Walker passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Rondo. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist of the night.
That's super hatred. My nigga Wild super hatred.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Russell. Here's Pierce, guarded by Durant. Back to Russell. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for Walker. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
He's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace. Aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Pass to Miller from downtown. The Clippers grab the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Now Rondo. Here's Pierce. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Hardaway finds Beal. Outside Durant. The offensive rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Tipped away. Here's Pierce. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Beal. Lets it go from deep. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Timeout called. Houston.
He's selling your shit right now. He got trouble within 2 points. He ain't gonna hit every shot, bro. What you think, KD gonna hit everything? That's what you think? He gonna hit every shot?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during
He
that
putting
last
everything
break, I heard
down?
Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter.
Ain't gonna happen, my brother.
He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Leave that nigga KD alone, man. He hooping.
Here's Pierce.
Hey, Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots?
I only get mad at niggas after the end of the game.
That's not been the case.
Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Come on, Chemical, man.
Look,
You gonna abbreviate the shit?
Fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Crafty move. Gasol grabs the board.
Nah, he ain't on AD list,
Gasol's
nigga.
got 10 rebounds here tonight.
AD fucked you up something raw for like 250K, so I get it.
Oh! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher. When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
To the paint. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
This is always the mindset of Bill Russell. When the game starts to tighten up, his focus amps up.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Clock at 6. Count it. Durant's got 23.
Durant balling.
Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
And the foul is called.
Durant is out of there.
The free throws coming his way. Durant. And so he's picked up his final.
Durant has fouled out of this game.
Johnson. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Out of there.
So he makes them both.
Where you gonna go now, Clippers? Oh, what a pass. Penny Hardaway. Y'all forget who Penny is, huh? Y'all forgot Penny was the real deal. Never got to see prime Penny, really.
Here's Pierce. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 22 points for him.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Gasol.
Powell against Bill Russell. Oh, Lord.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Paul Pierce, Mr. I live for these moments.
Pierce, covered by Johnson.
And one. Ooh, Paul Pierce going crazy.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Paul Pierce going crazy.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Ooh, Paul Pierce going crazy.
Free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
St. Louis from the Lou.
Hardaway against Irving.
Oh!
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Paul
but
definitely
at least
was nice.
They did get the clock stopped. That is the one.
He don't get the credit he deserves, but he was definitely right.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Kyrie.
Oh, he nails it.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Beal. 4-3.
Oh, Bradley
Rebound
Beal
goes
missed
to
the
the Rockets. And an intentional foul right there.
And he missed the free throw.
The first free throw misses.
He leaves
We'll
the
see if he
door
can hit
open.
the second.
The door's
And he
still
ends up
open,
making
but
the
oh
second.
my God,
Makes a
Bradley.
3-point lead.
How do you
And the
fucking
Clippers
miss
call
that
time.
three? This
They're
nigga
down by
Bill
3.
tripping.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the
With
game.
takeover.
Inside. Here's Gasol, and there's a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Get them bums out of here. Damn, this nigga Wallace is hurt. Wallace is hurt by that 3 seconds.
Kyrie Irving.
That shit
I mean,
crazy.
I love him in this clutch spot. A productive trip to the line right there makes this
That's
a
it.
two-possession game.
He's got
That's
nice
it,
feel
ladies
for the
and gentlemen.
crossover,
We
but
going
you
with the Houston
have to
Rockets.
finish it off.
He drops
Houston
the first
Rockets
one,
got
and
this
that
one.
increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws.
Oh, you
here,
bet on
and
Houston?
It's a
How you
7-point
doing
game.
then?
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Three-pointer. Beal doesn't go that time. And so the Rockets take the win. And they barely
Leave
squeezed
AD
out
alone,
the
and that
win
was
here
one
on the
time.
road.
I told you not to bet that
the
fucking
visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they
And
made it work
Houston
and
gets
got the
that
win,
good old.
whatever the margin may have been.
That good old
And that'll
win.
do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie
Who's your
LaForce,
player of the
this is
game?
Brian Anderson,
Kyrie.
thanking you for watching
Motherfucking
as we
Irving.
present our new...
Kyrie Irving with 33 points and 6 assists, 2 steals. He was 12 for 14 from the free throw, 12 for 14 from the field, 7 for 8 from 3 with 33 points. That's a crazy game. 25 for Rondo with 5 assists, 24 for Paul Pierce with 5 assists. In the losing effort, we had 26 and 9 for Penny Hardaway, 23 for Durant. Durant was 2 for 10 from the three-point line. It was terrible for Durant. So we'll see what happens with him in his next game. But right now, he's in the doghouse with us. You know it. He's doghousing. We got a Steph Curry sighting. We got a Steph Curry sighting. We got a Steph Curry sighting. Boom, 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 boom. We got a Steph Curry sighting. We got Ja Morant, Jeff Petrie, Elgin Baylor, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Mel Daniels against Steph Curry, Richie Guerin, Dominique Wilkins, Dave DeBusschere, and Bam Adebayo, who played absolutely out of his mind tonight. Shout out to Bam Adebayo for playing a great game tonight for the Miami Heat. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We got the Golden State Warriors. It's the Miami Heat. Put your bets in if you got to put your bets in. If you're really trying to put them down, let us know something. Let us know something. Skip what, bro? What you trying to skip?
Hi, everyone. Thanks.
Let's go. Y'all letting this motherfucking chemical beat the shit out of y'all right now.
As is always the
I'm
best.
killing y'all.
David, thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip.
Steph Curry has been playing absolutely
Now, Golden
awful.
State's starting 5.
Awful.
Baylor is out there with Antetokounmpo.
He's been
Then
playing
it's
awful.
Morant, and it's Daniels in at the center filling out the middle.
Because he takes shots like that.
The shot by Curry, no good. And it's the
I don't know what the
Warriors'
fuck
ball.
is wrong with Steph.
Bit
He's
of
the
a
one
nice
player
win
that I
against
got
Detroit the
wrong
last
right
time
now.
out.
Well,
He
you
takes
look at
dumbass
the points
shots.
they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a
Steph
very
Curry just be throwing
professional
shit at
win.
the rim.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Curry
Let's
passes
see if we
again.
can get that shit quelled a little bit.
Now,
Jeff
here's
Petrie for
DeBusschere.
3.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Dave
Warriors
DeBusschere
still
for
very
3. Let me
early in the
find out
season.
Dave DeBusschere
What
for
are
3.
these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. Well, the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 37-point game against Sacramento.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here's Guerin.
Miss.
15 points last out.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as
John Morant has been balling. Giannis has definitely been balling. They're 6-1. They lost their first game, the last game that we watched them. Let's go, Curry.
DeBusschere down low.
Giannis with the block.
And the rejection by
Giannis with the defense.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Oh my goodness, he put Curry on skates.
The 3
Oh, he missed the three, though.
That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo finds Curry. Adebayo with a screen on Morant. Curry, and he drew the blocking foul.
Blocking foul. Curry goes to the line early.
The league's longest tenured coach's GA is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Morant.
What a move by Ja Morant.
Point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The pass to Petrie. Now Baylor.
Oh!
And
What a
Baylor throws it
move.
down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Not a Manny, but a
Here's
Petty,
Gary.
but a face.
He's
Oh,
still
Lord.
scoreless so far in this one. 13 feet away. And it's Daniels with the
Know
rebound.
about that one.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others. Dropping
That was a little wild, bro.
Morant has an
Just saying, Dream, that was a little wild. We know it.
and skill.
We know how wild it was when they said it.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today. In an early
Definitely wild when they said it.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry!
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Morant passes to Baylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Curry passes to Guerin.
Bam!
Adebayo down low. He's covered by Daniels. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Appreciate you, Dream. Get him.
Morant with it. Shoots over Curry. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Curry passes to Guerin. To the
Oh,
middle.
tough.
Cuts off the pass.
Come on. Get it going, get it going.
Now Daniels. He's got.
Oh, what a good defensive play by Dave
He
DeBusschere.
creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
Oh, Steph Curry again.
The Warriors leading. Baylor passes to Petrie. Giannis against Adebayo. Clock at 6. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 6.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Here's Guerin.
Wow, great defensive play. Good defensive play back by Bam.
By Adebayo. Pass to Curry.
Oh, Curry.
He doesn't hit that one. Morant with some nice D. Here's Petrie. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Giannis.
And one by Giannis.
Shooting, gets the bucket anyway.
Steph Curry is not going to stop him. We seen in the All-Star game that motherfucker just laid down. Held his head one time.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Warriors. Free comes in for John Morant.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game.
We have a Mike Bibby sighting. We have a Mike Bibby sighting.
And night out.
And DeMarcus Cousins.
Now here's Cousins.
And Donovan Mitchell. Their bench is very, very good out here in Miami.
The Kings in Sacramento.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him.
DeMarcus.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here's DeRozan. Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead.
Jay Will in the league? I don't think so.
As good as it gets.
Didn't make the cut.
First quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You talking about white chocolate or you talking about black Jason Williams?
From outside,
There's 2 different ones, you know.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Granger. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Come on. White chocolate, yeah, he's probably on the roster, but he's not.
Nothing yet on the
You know,
scoreboard
he
for him.
probably won't
Chipped
play.
away.
Have to realize these are the best players in NBA history.
Shot
And
clock at
Jason
6.
Williams is not one of the best players in NBA history as far as I'm
Miami
concerned.
needs to get a shot off.
He's on the fringe.
Wilkins can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money.
That's
on
why I'm
that
sure
one,
he got
everyone
picked,
is afforded
but
an easy miss or two.
is he going to
Yeah, that
play?
happens.
I don't
The
know.
important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now Cousins.
Oh, what a move by DeMarcus Cousins.
Granger from deep.
Here's the proverbial easier said than
Yeah,
done.
I don't think he's
You
going to
gotta
play,
tie
but
up
he's on the fringe, you know what I mean?
This will
He's gonna get a. He's on the roster.
And as
I don't
for
know what
last
roster, but he's on the
he was
roster.
a 74% shooter at the line.
Yeah, he's buried on the bench somewhere.
Over Mitchell, and there are the Warriors now with
We're talking about the best players in NBA history. Like, and as far as I'm concerned, everybody always talks about Jay Will with that Sacramento team, but Bibby was far more efficient with that Sacramento team than Jay Will was.
Nice bucket down low.
Look what Bibby did with the team, and then look what Jason Williams did with the team. Even though Jason Williams does have an NBA championship, playing with D Wade and Shaq, but you know he still he doesn't fall under that category.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
As far as I'm concerned.
Doing the job on the backboard.
Wilkins kicks to Bibby for 3.
But was he one of the most fun players to watch in NBA history? Yes.
Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead. Castaneda licking.
Was he one of the most fun players to watch? Hell yeah. Jason Williams was a highlight waiting to happen. But if we're talking about substance, yeah, he has a chip. Jason Williams does have an NBA championship. Miami. He managed the fuck out of the game. He played well. That was calm down Jason Williams. If he would have had that calm down demeanor with Sacramento, I think they would have won something. Or they would have been able to be a better team than what they were with him. Because once they got the calm down point guard with Mike Bibby, they became a better team. So, no, just being honest. He shot Dominique. Wilkins is giving them everything they can give right now. Yeah, but Jason Williams has a championship.
Wow, what a complete.
As a starting point guard in the NBA.
Now here's DeRozan, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got
So does
6.
Gary Payton, who was his
That
backup.
basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound.
That Kings team was fun to watch. Hell yeah, it was one of the best teams ever. As far as like watching them, and everybody said they got jobbed out of the finals because of the Lakers and them wanting to have the narrative of the Lakers in the finals. That's what they always go with. But that Game 7 does look a little murky, and I'm a Laker fan. So, but
good on that one.
We'll never
So
know
Golden State will
for
take
sure
it the other
if
way.
that's what really happened
They
to them.
hold the early advantage on the glass.
Mike Bibby was a really good point guard. A really good point guard. Motherfuckers always give him the short end of the stick, but Mike Bibby, if you go back and watch a lot of those games, those tough playoff games that he played in to get to the Western Conference Finals and in the Western Conference Finals, Mike Bibby was really, really good in a lot of those. Doug Christie was good as well. Bobby Jackson was really good in a lot of those. Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac was doing his job, and Chris Webber was absolutely exceptional. So they just couldn't get it done. Hedo Turkoglu on those teams. Very, very good.
For three, Wilkins.
Okay, Dominique.
Ringing the bell.
It was just a really good team that just didn't get over the hump. They ran up against Prime Shaq. Like, everybody that ran up against Prime Shaq got fucked up. Prime Shaq. That's why you always hear me go, it's Shaq.
And from what we've seen so far from
Everybody who went up against Prime Shaq got fucked up except Detroit because Kobe threw the finals.
Intent on just pounding the ball down.
Kobe threw that final against Detroit. And anybody who doesn't think so doesn't understand basketball, doesn't understand life, doesn't understand anything about anything. And I can't listen to them when it comes to anything about anything. Period. And we got a great game right here. We got Donovan Mitchell with 22 and 4. We got Steph Curry with 18 and 7, 5 and 9 from the 3. We got 16 for Dominique Wilkins. On the other side, we got 23, 8 and 5 for Antetokounmpo. We got 18 and 5 for Elgin Baylor. And we got 17 for DeRozan. Right now, Ja Morant has 12, but he has 5 and 9 assists. He's not shooting the ball well. Let's see what happens in this game at the end in the last 8 minutes. We stopped it perfectly on 8 minutes, so let's get it right.
Here's Guerin. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
We can see Golden State lose back-to-back games.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out
The
there.
shot by Ja Morant.
And it's Morant in at the point.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
They set the pick. Guerin passes to Curry.
Curry, are you going to do something?
Feeds it to Cousins. Lock at 6.
What a move by DeMarcus Cousins.
Assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's
Boogie Cousins is definitely a problem. Keep it 100.
Morant with it. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Wilkins, the pass to Adebayo. Over Morant. And another basket for Miami.
Around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside Baylor. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo.
Oh, shit!
As he slams it right over Cousins.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Curry way outside. Antetokounmpo.
Curry will do that.
Antetokounmpo.
Shit is crazy.
Number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks to Daniels. Up top, Morant. Shot from 12. From deep,
Giannis hits the 3. We know it's over.
Antetokounmpo's got 17 points here in the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded.
What a move by DeMarcus Cousins.
Hits the button.
Boogie.
Moves that Cousins can go with on the inside. If he doesn't back you down, he's got a fade away and a step back. Tough to guard on the interior.
Giannis kicks to Morant. Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. And foul.
Adebayo only has 1 foul, so he's got a bunch of use.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
There's the lob.
Oh!
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you gotta like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's gonna grab anything.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Curry!
Thanks.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's the pass to Daniels. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Morant against Curry. Here's Baylor. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Baylor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
First one falls for.
There's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Morant.
Oh my goodness, John Morant.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
John Morant, one-on-one. Easy.
Plays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the
Oh, shit.
This quarter, nothing on target. Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Steph Curry is missing every shot he takes.
Closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Shots good from Petrie.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Timeout called. The Heat.
This is bad. Steph Curry's missing
Curry
everything.
with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Adebayo the screen. Curry can't get it to go.
And they are booing Curry.
In this thing, nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially
Curry is bugging.
take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations.
He
here.
can't hit anything.
The Heat trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I'm done with Curry. I don't have him right in the Legends League. There's no way I got him right now.
Giannis' screen on Curry.
There's no way I got him right.
Now Morant.
I gotta fix Curry.
On the shot, and now a three-point
This shit is bad. I never thought I would have to fix Steph Curry. Of all people.
He just glides past it.
I have to fix Steph Curry.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've shown no let-up.
I gotta fix Steph Curry. Wow.
The defense has to tighten it
He's
up if they
missing
want to slow this
everything.
team down.
This is not Steph Curry. He's throwing fucking shots at the backboard. This is terrible.
Inside, getting
This
it
is
down
terrible.
low, getting those looks.
The one player that I got wrong is Steph Curry.
Shot goes down.
There's no way that this shit shouldn't look like
now
this.
for the Warriors. Curry fires fires from way outside.
This is not Curry's fault. This is
Miami
my
no good
fault.
on that time either. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Wow.
And there's no doubt about this.
It's my fault, fellas. It's my fault, ladies and gentlemen. Steph Curry is not playing to his
The
ability.
biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides.
Oh, no, I'm not going to keep Curry the same. I got to do something with him. He's the one player that I got something wrong with. Like, this is bad. There's no way that he looks like this.
Love the effort tonight.
And now,
He's looked like this 3 separate times that we've watched him play.
With this win, it gives them a
Look at this, he's missing everything. We got to do something with Curry.
And as one
I don't know what the fuck I got to do with him. I definitely got him messed up.
John Morant.
Serving up
This
feeds
is crazy.
all night long. He was
I've
the
never
best
seen-
teammate that they had on the floor.
No, this is bad.
This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely
This
putting
is
a
absolutely
stamp on
bad.
this one. A very, very
I gotta fix
decisive
this man.
victory for the club tonight.
I'll fix him,
Pass
but
to
damn,
Nowitzki.
this is crazy. He looks horrible.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins.
He looks absolutely horrible.
DeBusschere
Where are
leads
the
to
Heat
Rosen.
betters at? I don't know, but
Floats one up. A putback. Cousins. on
it's
the
because
foul.
Curry is out there and I fucked him up.
Right there on the inside.
I
The shot
apologize,
goes
but
up.
y'all just
He
lost
knows
y'all
where he
money.
needs to be and settles in nicely.
And Golden State Warriors won that.
Warriors taking the game here.
But I definitely
To
fucked
come
Curry
into an
up.
opponent's building and dominate
And that's
the way
something
they
that I
did
gotta
tonight
fix
says, I think, Greg, an
right
awful lot
now,
about
because I
this
can't
team.
have Curry fucked up like this. It's Steph Curry.
All right, David, great job.
I
Thanks
sent
so
you a
much.
20K, but
And
you
that's
don't
gonna do it
deserve
tonight,
it.
folks, for our broadcast.
Hopefully somebody
For Greg
bust your
Anthony.
ass later on in the game. But Giannis Antetokounmpo with 31, 14, and 7. John Morant with 28 and 13. 20 and 8 for Elgin Baylor. Jeff Petrie added 18, 17 for DeRozan. We got the Heat with 22 for Mitchell, 19 for Cousins, 18 for Curry. But he was 5 for 20 from 3. That's never going to fly. It's never going to fly. So I think that I did something wrong to Curry. I'll fix Curry the way that he needs to be fixed. But right now, that shit is bad. That shit is bad. And, yeah. But we're going to go ahead and give y'all the Legends League intro. We're going to get off. We're going to get back on probably sometime in the morning tomorrow. And be ready to get right with the Legends League if you fuck with it. Hopefully we can make this, like I said, a real big thing. And we can get it to the point where people are starting to get your own teams. Because that's what I want y'all to do. I want you to have your own teams and manage your own teams and get your own players. And that way we can see who can be the best GM in the whole 2K community, because you see this game plays like it's supposed to play, except for Steph Curry, because that boy's broke right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Steph Curry, but we'll find out what's going on with Steph Curry. But I appreciate all you guys, man. Spread love in the world. Don't spread no hate in the world. There's too much of that bullshit in the world. Do something good for somebody that you know. Do something good for somebody that you don't know, because you never know what you can do. That could change somebody's life. It could change their day, their month, their week, their year. It could change their whole entire existence by you doing something that could be very fucking small to you, but it could be very freaking big to them. So please, do something good for somebody that you don't know out there on the street. Do something good for somebody that you know in your freaking family. Just spread love, spread positivity, and trust me, that shit will follow you the rest of the days of your motherfucking life. And I appreciate all of y'all. And yeah, enjoy the Legends League outro. Got nothing but love for y'all, man.